Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh. Been a while for the old Star Citizen stuff. Been a lot of my orders and Fallout at the moment. Orders is pretty cool, but it's quite early access. Star Citizen, I think I needed a break. I ended up had a tiny bit of credit left, and I realised I had the MPUV, which I'm never ever going to use. I got it for free. It's a meme thing, really. So I ended up just making that into the STV because I saw some clips of the fact you can open the bonnet and components come out and open the back, and you've got the storage. It looked pretty cool. So yeah, grab that. Totally want the Corsair though. The new Spirit, the Crusader stuff actually looks better than Drake. Obviously, it's better than Drake. But again, it didn't seem. Oh god, concierge. It didn't. It's the sort of ship you would get if you don't already have, say, a Freelancer or a Drake ship or the Cutlass. If you didn't have those, then I think that would be ideal. Thank you very much for the sub, dude. A laughing face. Move. Oh yeah. Yes, music's still on. Yet turning off my head. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, you crazy bastards. So I do have an STV now. Have it. In place of my MPUV. Holy shit, you guys started a hype train. Crazy stuff. It's really weird. I've actually turned the music off for me because I was trying to listen in game about what's happening. And I prefer it now so I can kind of hear what I'm doing without getting distracted, but it's also weird not hearing the music I was playing. A little meter going. That's a technical term, guys. Technical term.
Hello?
Hello. Did you hear weird noise then? That wasn't just.
You're stuttering. I'm hearing you once every few seconds.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah? I think that works.
That was really weird. It
Yeah,
was.
perfect. Okay.
I don't know why. When you joined the chat, it was like what's it called from for Star Wars? Just went. Beep. I was like, hello. do we have an R2D2 or some shit in here? What's going on now?
Alright, so some STV.
Basically. STV, yeah. So look, Street Hawk no more orders. No, I've been playing more orders pretty much since it's released. I was having sort of night off orders because of the of Citizen Con to have a look at a few little things. I'll probably be back on my orders tomorrow, the day afterwards, if you're about. What is this I see before me? I was on Star Citizen for a little bit. Maybe just fucking around.
Oh, I launched the wrong game.
Did you launch Conan or Phantasmagoria, whatever it's called?
Phasmophobia, yeah.
Yes, you did. That's the only two games you're playing at the moment, Will, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's nothing else to do instead of stream and fuck around. That's true. I mean, if I'm not really played it yet since release, I know you've been away, Street Hawk. I mean, if you're around tomorrow or the day afterwards or whatever, I'll totally be up on it. But I do really enjoy it. It's got its little bugs and there's a few cheaters. Like there's a leaderboard and there's people now, you know, getting into the thousands of player kills, and there's this one guy who's got like 500 million player kills. It's like, that is bollocks.
Wow, I have to re-authenticate my PC. It's been a year since I've done that? What the hell?
Okay, hell, Jesus. He nuked the solar system, don't mind him. Yeah, don't mind him. Moving on. Yeah, I'll be around, but not late as I'm travelling to London early Tuesday. I mean, I'm off actually next week, so I'll be me and my boy. So at night time, I'm going to try and... I might not stream, but I'll try and be on. I'll try and be on most nights playing something or other. If it's not Star Citizen or Orders, it'll probably be Fallout or some shit.
I'll still run doing stream.
Only issue I had with I jumped on like Division 2 and I seemed to go do one control point and then log off.
Yeah, I saw jump onto Division, yeah. Saw that.
It's basically I thought, you know what, I'm not more. This is a game I really enjoy, but I prefer as a group. Star Citizen, I've got a love-hate relationship at the moment. I love the game, but I really want fucking more stuff. And as we all do, I'm now at the stage where I do not want them to add to the to-do list. I want them to put onto the done list.
Yeah, fair.
That's how I'm feeling at the moment with it. Yeah. So I jumped onto a Fallout 76. They're having some sort of update. I kept getting kicked out. I couldn't even get in the game. I was like, well, you know what? Division 2. Did one control point, it went off Division 2.
Division 2 for a long time, and I just couldn't get back into it after that update again for some reason.
I think it's just one of those things. The problem with Division at the moment is the game's solid, but all the updates are going to be seasonal. So I would love them to add a new area, a new thing to do, but it's not going to be. It's just going to be seasonal.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I just have to wait till I'm in the mood for that.
I mean, we still need to do the raids someday, so.
Different games. I'm chatting up the boys, especially Noodles, to show up. Alfie Chew, you've been ill for the past week. You need to try and get to sleep. Hush. Yeah, right, so they tried asking my server which outfit to wear tonight.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout!
Woohoo! Big summer blowout!
Okay.
Nope, that's Noodles. Hello, dude. Say hello.
Hi. Hi.
That is screen, okay.
That's the screen over there.
Hi.
Hi.
You there yet? Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Hi.
Do the
Hi.
wave?
The wave. You getting embarrassed now?
Oh, my baby. You wave.
Your mummy too. I'll wave as well. There you go. Ow, that's my face. Thank you, Alice.
I was supposed to do that, I didn't know. Right, Booty.
Mwah.
Booty your head.
Anyway, time for you to go to bed.
Don't need to hug anyone else. Go to bed.
Alfie's been really weird the past sort of week. What's happening with him is he's been completely fine throughout the day. Completely fine. Go to bed, give it 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and he's just woke up and been sick everywhere. That's like change his sheets multiple times. It's just, I don't know, we don't quite, I think it might be kind of something stemming from food poisoning. We went and ordered food, all had the same thing and all got ill, but Alfie seems to have been sort of continuing with it.
Yeah, strange.
Which is weird.
Yeah, I accepted the invite. Let me quickly grab a drink while we're loading in.
No worries, no worries. I feel a bit of a noob again with this because it's been a while. Oh, okay. I found there's area 18 is my home now.
Oh, it is loading in. I was just gonna head back and ask if it is loading in, because I might have to remake my character, but we'll see. Looks good.
Well, there was an update. It was just, but I don't think they did anything but fixes. So there you go.
Alright.
Oh, get your drink, dude. Get your drink. Right, love. You getting stuff sorted?
How are you doing though?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I tried to ask my server for what outfit to wear tonight, and they were too focused, calling each other nerds and pirating carrots. Sounds good, sounds good. Just need a bigger boat. We want our carrot, a kraken. We got a kraken or two in the in the group, and it needs to happen.
And the address, and soon maybe the javelin.
Fucking everything, mate. I just right now is because I've only got I've only really got the what's it called now, the Corsair waiting now.
Oh, I'm even wearing fancy armor, like really fancy armor.
Have we like completely forgot? I mean, I don't remember what we last did. To be fair,
I think I jumped on alone a while back and then got invited onto an 890 party because my my posh outfit is in my backpack as well.
a bit stuttery then. Well, so far, I am in the suit of shame.
Nice. Yeah, I'm wearing a gold suit.
So I'm in the suit of shame. I'm at Tressler.
Looks like
What?
I'm at R-Corp. Trying to figure out where the elevator is again. There it is. Holy shit, been a while.
Has been.
Again.
It has been.
Every time we get on, I say that.
Well, it was a bit stuttery for me, to be honest.
Oh, I see that. Holy shit.
Hello, hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Sorry about that. It's just been chaotic, my house.
That's alright.
Where are you guys heading to?
I don't-
We just spawned in, really.
Alright.
I thought we were going to mess around with the STV.
Yeah.
But
I think that's what everybody pretty much wants to, but I don't know.
Yep, yeah, sounds good to me. That I want to.
so, my only stipulation is every time we tried vehicles out and they've been ground vehicles, if it's any sort of low grav place, it's just you spend most of your time airborne.
Yeah.
But sadly, a lot of the places that you
They already redid a little bit of the handling now, though, didn't they?
yeah, but I still don't think it applies to the low gravity because that doesn't really. I mean, it doesn't matter if the
That's true.
handling, you're still going to take off. The problem,
that's true.
the thing is any of the places that have decent gravity is the main sort of planets with cities on them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why I kind of suggested Microtech, because you have this paper there where you can get the ground vehicles, you can get the ships if we needed to, and at the same time, you know, we can
Yeah.
respawn.
Sounds good
What?
to me. I like Microtech.
And I'm already there.
Well, I
Well, I still need to fly there.
well, I'm actually already there. I don't know why I'm already here, but I'm already here. I'm on Port Tressler, which is, I mean, my home's
Close enough.
well, my home's Area 18, so I don't actually know why I'm here. I'm in my suit of shame, so that's all I'm wearing. So I have no idea why I'm here.
The interesting thing is that I woke up naked in a bed in Gressler or whatever the place is. So I was like, and then I killed myself. I was like, okay, fine, at least I get a spacesuit. I didn't get it. I continued to be on a bat rope. So no, one of those medical rope things. I went, okay, fair enough. So I had to buy clothes.
Right. So okay, all my random little vehicles are sitting in Clio. Apparently, that's supposed to be when me and you Noodles did that fucking around. But for some reason, I don't have any ships. Right? I don't have any ships here, so I've no idea how I'm here.
Maybe we traveled together on my ship or something?
I think so.
Maybe. Except for the scattering of the you know, like dragonfly and stuff like that.
I mean, you're in Port Trester, you said, right?
Yeah.
I can pick you up from there if you
No,
want.
no.
Just...
I mean, usually claiming something like the Buccaneer is usually pretty quick.
Alright. Oh, of course, it's gonna be night. God damn it. See, yesterday when I logged on, it was all beautiful, it was daylight. You know, you could do your stuff happily, just...
Oh, by the time I'm there, it's probably daylight again.
Nice.
I'll probably go and grab a little bit of, I think there's that mining place in Microtech where I can go to get a basic set of armor just for element protection.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there was that actually, that's true. I mean, I have armor suits here. They might not be the best, they might not be the ones you guys wanna be seen in, but...
I cannot remember anything. I mean, I'm actually slightly nervous about grabbing all of these joysticks. I have no idea. I have no idea what these Metal Gate things are going to be. I presume they're going to eventually... I think with how much they want to put in the game, I think it would be shit if a lot of this stuff is just cosmetic. I think eventually they're going to have to make a lot of this stuff a reason, even if it just beeps as you go through it. Unless you make it beep if you got some sort of contraband, but it just looks like a gate, to be fair. And there's a drop-in bit here for rubbish, I think? I don't know.
Drop here. I've never actually paid that much attention to it.
Oh, well, no, it was just a question. It was like, you know, you go through these metal things for no reason. I just realised they are kind of doors. So I wonder if they're just going to stay here. They're purely cosmetic. Will they beep? Will they... I don't know. He's on a mission. This RSI guy's on a mission. Oh my god, look at you.
So I don't know if it's still there, but apparently there was a helmet that you had to get. There was like a mission to get a special helmet for Halloween
Still
kind of
something
thing?
about it, but
Yeah,
I googled the helmet and it looks stupid.
Oh, there's the big bear one, isn't it?
No, that's
Oh,
the
then we
one you
buy
buy. There's one that's from like a criminal in the lore who killed a whole bunch of people and cut them up into pieces and whatever. And
So serial killer.
Yeah, serial killer.
We have a name for that, Rules.
I know.
No, but I think it's yeah. I think the mission is basically you have to camp a loot crate where it shows up, or something like that. Okay.
I only just arrived at the spaceport here now.
Oh yeah, there's not pads anymore. It's all hangers.
That annoys me.
It doesn't annoy me because I think it's a good idea, but I'm still so confused by it all.
I mean, yeah, I just think that I like the pads. I know people are getting bat rammed and whatever and camped or whatever, but I don't know.
Oh joy! I just love it when you grab. I wish you could name stuff. That is the one thing, because sometimes if you get two of the same ship, I've just got my Buccaneer and it's not my Buccaneer. It's the stock one. I'm not going back to change it if I'm just traveling down. Look at that sort of thing.
Shit, before I spawn my Phoenix, let's see what quantum drive is in it actually.
It'd probably be nothing. You haven't done anything, have you?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I have like 125k in my inventory. That's it. So I know for a fact I haven't done anything.
I have 8.4 blah 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 blah. I did play a lot, so well, not a lot, but a little bit.
Yeah, I've got 800,000, but I think you guys or somebody gave me stuff.
Yeah, I gave you 2 million.
Yeah,
I think.
and we bought and we bought random stuff for the messing around with
Yeah.
vehicle stuff.
Oh, there's what paint is this?
Oh, I don't have Excel ones.
Coal fire delivery. Oh.
Guess this one will be the best.
You're right.
What is this? So I guess one of my ships must have some good weapons. Probably the. I wonder if it's the Gladius.
Just running my Phoenix with a better quantum drive. Best I can put on it, I guess.
No. Have you ever thought of taking that and just a back and oh I can't because you still. No, but I'm taking taking that backpack as well, maybe. Yeah. But you could dump it in the. You're still gonna have to carry 3 bags.
Game is feeling pretty smooth so far.
Now you jinxed it.
Yeah, exactly when I said that it gave me stutters.
God damn it, you should know better by now.
Because what I was thinking, if you took, you'll have your backpack on, your normal bag, and then your pull on, and then when you get to the hotel, your backpack and the pull on will be there. Yeah, can't find it. Yeah.
Five alien. What? I got it 1800.
Alfie, it's a bit late for you, buddy. You should be trying to go to bed. I'm pretty sure I've just gone the wrong place. But it's dark, so I was just hovering towards a little sort of place outside of town. Oh, it's opposite way. It's opposite way.
Follow the train tracks, I guess.
I just did that, and there's the problem is
Oh, the
train
other
tracks.
side. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Like I said, by the time I'm there, it's gonna be light.
I'm hoping you could do more with these cities sometimes because they do look really cool.
Starting night, quantum travel towards Microtech. Now. 60 million. Pretty slow drive.
Where you coming in?
Phoenix.
Doesn't the A2 have a better driver than that? No? Don't know.
No, I don't think I have a TS3 in it, so. Or TS2, what is it? Whatever it's called. So the default is pretty slow as well.
Does the PTV have only one person or two people? 2 seats? Two,
PTV
right?
is 2, yeah. PTVs are basically a glorified golf cart.
Yeah, I'm just saying because it says crew 1 on the fleet manager thing. Interesting enough.
Minimum 1, probably.
Well, the STV says 2. So I'm pretty. I mean, I drove it as 1, so I'm pretty certain there's no.
Okay.
The Cyclone says 1, but that one would make sense that it's at least 2, right? Because you need somebody in the gunner.
See, the weird thing, because most of the
You would think.
Cyclones, most of the Cyclones except for the racing one, technically have a gunner.
Yeah. That's not what I wanted to go. Let's check the spectrum while I wait for you guys. Let's see what
I'm
that
almost
works.
halfway.
This is going to be the glorious. I say glorious. This is going to be me bouncing off something in a minute. Wait a minute. I made it into the hangar, guys. Into the. I've landed. Oh my god!
Applause. Applause. And then you forgot your landing gear. Oh,
No,
no.
the whole lot was done, and this is unheard of.
Jeez.
Ejection seat? No, yeah.
I got that one.
I remember that was you were pretty new to the game, wasn't it? Because I think you put a video up of you literally ejecting.
Yeah,
It was aging.
yeah. It was more like I was tired as hell, man. I was like, that's what it was. I can't even blame it on being new. I was just.
The touch
fucking-
wood, I've not done that. And that's only because I've like, I use, I use like a game sort of number pad thing, which I've got it all set, and anything to do with that has these big red buttons on my game. What's it called now? Game glass. I mean, one's called fucking yeet, one's called ship goes boom, and one called a cargo go bye bye.
Yeah, I always hold Y anyway. So I don't have to press the button. Because I will definitely use the ejection chute.
It will happen.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously, everybody has to open a fucking thread about the same thing.
Yeah, the thing is about Spectrum is I consider Spectrum the Star Citizen version of the Steam forums. I don't bother with it. They're toxic and good for a laugh.
Yeah, I mean, I do it sometimes to see if there's any changes, right? And you can see what the hot topic is because you will find 15 threads all about the same thing, all in order. So it's not like somebody, oh, there was a thread hidden, I'm gonna open a new one. No, they're all on the front page. Like for example, right now the main ones are the skill thing that was mentioned yesterday.
Because are people moaning about it?
Well, yes, and some of them are very few like are writing pro, but you know, it's more. It's always noise about not wanting them more than being.
Well,
positive or
it's because I mean I actually think it's a good idea as long as you do it in a way where as you do things,
Subtle.
as you do things, it passively
increases.
Well, yeah. So like if you're constantly lifting boxes and constantly doing that sort of stuff, or lifting weights, or you know. That sort of thing, I think it would be cool that your strength starts to go, which means you may be a bit more athletic and stuff like that. But I remember very early on, and this is a very, very long time ago, so please sorry if anybody's watching and I've butchered it. You weren't supposed to have anything like this. There was not supposed to be any sort of skills or anything like that in the game. You weren't supposed to be sitting there. But again, it depends how they do it. The people didn't want you to be sitting there and bring up a character thing and putting points in your strength and points in your accuracy and stuff like that. People didn't want that. And they said they weren't going to do that either. But then I think what should happen is if you do things in the game, I don't think you should have control over how, like that. I think as you do stuff in the game, I think there small perks should form. Like, for example, if you spend a lot of time with sniper rifles, using them all the time, maybe you get a little buff where, you know, you're holding your breath lasts longer.
Yeah.
Or you're a tiny bit stable, because have
Yeah,
put
holding
certain
it
yeah,
steadier. Yeah.
and you have to put a certain amount of hours doing that particular thing. So I mean, if you play, you know, a lot of FPS, you might be able to reload slightly quicker or something stupid like that. After putting, you know, X amount of hours into doing that sort of gameplay. Little things like that, but then obviously people don't want people to end up having too much of an advantage.
Yeah, that
But-
makes sense. That's why it has to be subtle, right?
Yeah, so you know, like
Turn into superhuman like in most
But-
RPGs. What happens when you
Yeah.
train a skill?
yeah.
Don't-
See, I don't mind. I actually don't mind the idea, but I can see why some people might be annoyed.
Yeah, so, well, but there's like the 20 threads on that, and obviously people are already coming up with solutions to a problem that hasn't started because they haven't added
Yeah.
anything like that in the game yet.
Yeah, because we have no idea what it is, so it might be nothing. It might be something
Well, I mean,
so
they said
subtle.
they kind of mentioned that they're thinking about it, right? So,
Hmm.
so they cannot have a solution for something that.
Well, if
hasn't
they're
been
thinking
announced
about it,
properly.
it's not even in any sort of workable form. It's a couple of,
Yeah.
you know, documents.
Maybe it's a good idea. Yeah, it's like a coffee,
Yeah.
you know, coffee break chat that they probably have by now.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea that, like I said, if you pick up lots of I don't know, if it's going to be sort of like, do you know, you sort of how much you can carry is based upon your armor and stuff. Maybe there should be little perks that if you lift a lot of stuff, you have a little bit of strength added to you. So maybe you can have that little tiny percentage more picking stuff up just because you're stronger.
Regardless of what people think, right? It's gonna be if it's gonna be an MMO, they're gonna have to add things to keep people entertained and doing stuff.
Hmm.
Otherwise, once you get to a certain point, you have the ships you want, they have the parts they want. What else is there?
If all the money you have, yeah.
Yeah.
See
Right, so
that,
if they
I'll
want
have to...
longevity- Sorry,
I'd
go ahead.
love to see, and I'm just saying, I'd love to see how Eve does it, because I'm not very big on Eve, but Eve's been going on for a very, 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 very long time.
Well, if you play Eve very actively, you lose your ships all the time, you lose all your money, and you have to start. I've
There you
never
go.
played it, but I know that's how it goes.
Right. So from my perspective, they're gonna have to add things that are gonna be unique, that are gonna give people an advantage. People are not gonna be grinding only for cosmetics and things like that. It's just not gonna work. I mean, that's the way that most work, right? Every so often they add an expansion, they add new weapons, they add new tiers of armor, just to keep people engaged. It's the same grind if you think about it, but it keeps people doing stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not against them adding stuff like that. Oh yeah, you found a nice piece of armor, whether you can craft them in the future or whatever, right? It gives you maybe small of an advantage. Then you work on getting like Star Wars Galaxies was like that. You had to mine for the ores, but the better quality of ore you got, the better quality armor produced, right? So there were a lot of people trying to grind getting the best ore out there. So they will give him that little extra advantage on the components that they will craft with those materials. And when you think about it, it's something that everybody can attain. It's not hidden behind a paywall. It's just, you know, sometimes it's not even. Sometimes it's luck because you're just walking around with a scanner trying to find out a deposit of the mineral. Or
Yeah.
was. The game was so. I mean, it's things that anybody can do, and it's not like you have to spend weeks and weeks grinding it. It's just basically you go out, try to find the ore that match your, you know, how bothered you are. I never did. I just found whatever. I just need to craft something here. Let's find it, you know, whatever I can find and get it over with. But the other threads are about the quantum travel thing, that your shields are gonna go down when you go into quantum travel mode.
That's only if you do quantum boost, right? It's a different variant of quantum travel. It's like an extra boost you can put on top of it.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't read about that part.
Many people interpret it wrongly.
Okay.
And I know some people I know there's going to be a change in the speed sort of thing, and a few people who do the racing stuff have complained about it. But I'm going to be honest, I really didn't pay attention to that
Well,
part
I
of
think
it,
the
also I
speed
don't know
already
much about
changed.
it.
Yeah,
Has
The
it?
speed already changed.
Speakers already changed with 0.3. Yeah.
I don't know much about it because I didn't pay attention to any of that sort of stuff.
I think they pretty much slow down every vehicle except the Grey Guts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the other Grey Guts as well. Yeah. Even the ROCs, they're quicker now.
Yeah, I mean, I think from the perspective of some of them make sense. Like the Ursa, for example, it's an armor vehicle. It shouldn't go that fast. The same thing with the tanks and that kind of stuff.
No, the APC is supposed to go fast, right? It's armored to go fast.
Well, it's supposed to go faster maybe than the armor, but not maybe as fast as, say, a Cyclone. It didn't anyway, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Right.
It's incredibly slow now. It's
what, the Ursa? I tried it.
No,
yesterday.
the Spartan.
I haven't tried the Spartan yet.
I haven't tried any of them.
I mean, that has missiles on
today.
top of it. So
No, the Spartan is the APC version.
Yeah, you talk about the blister.
Right. Okay, well, okay, yeah, fine. Too many on the same platform.
But then also people have to remember this. Any of this game is so far from being out. Any of these changes, if it sucks, no one likes it. Yesterday? Oh, I'm not even going to think about that because I'll be fucking on the way out. If I'll be dead, it's just me and you be gone, mate. It's just we'll never see this game. Any of these things you add?
It's just the ones we want, right, for the vehicles.
The what, sorry?
Surface entrance.
Surface entrance. Which I was. There we go. I think you were here.
Well, any of this stuff that doesn't work, or they don't like, all that's going to happen is they will change it and fix it.
Yeah. Why are you golden?
That's the only armor I already had.
I mean, did somebody pimp your armor? What the hell's wrong? Jesus, I never see.
You can go to your garage already. Oh, I have to get the vehicle out then. You have to do it downstairs.
No, it's here.
Yeah.
I must admit, I never seen noodles so shiny.
I've better
shiny.
It's very shiny.
I have that in my backpack. Hold on.
Oh, and the other hot topic is that the stats on the new
Spirit.
the Spirit range is
well, well, it depends how they're doing. I went and had a look at the stat sheet compared to. I'm only talking about the C1 because the other one's a bomber and the other one's a VIP thing.
Yeah.
The C1, which is basically direct conflict with, say, a freelancer and a cutlass.
Yeah.
Now, the cutlass, right, is slightly wider and longer, but the Spirit is taller.
Computer crash.
No,
my game crash. Yeah.
No, the only thing that sort of the reason why I wouldn't change is I would not because of manufacture or anything like that. I think I'd only change my cutlass if they were going to have something better shield wise, because they're all toting the same size 2, all of them. And you get 2 gimbal size 2s which are put size 1 guns on, and I think they've got 2 gimbal size 3s that's got size 2s on, so you're going to have 2 size 2s and 2 size 3s maximum. Whereas a cutlass has 4 size 3s.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, I don't know, it feels, depends how they fly and you know how, because some ships seem to be be able to handle quite a lot of hits, some don't. I think I jumped on at the C1 Spirit if it had better shield, or two size 2s. That's my only gripe with the cutlass range. I wish the cutlass blue had maybe 2 size shields because it's supposed to be a police thing, but they all have 1 size 2 and that's all they have.
Yeah, I think those ships, to be fair, I think, and not just the Spirit, but the Cutlass as well, it feels to me that they have 2, like, very small shields for the size of a ship and the type of ship they are.
Yeah, but they're also
you can
cheap,
fit a
to be
bigger
fair.
generator in that, ship.
Yeah, but the one thing I keep forgetting is as much as the Cutlass potentially is in the same sort of weight bracket as, say, a Constellation, the Cutlass is considered the smallest of medium ships,
Yeah.
Whereas the Constellation's probably considered the biggest medium ship.
Yeah, just about, I think, yeah.
And that's sort of how it sort of lands at the moment with it all.
Oh, this thing looks awesome.
See,
With the black, it does. When we
Yes.
first saw that picture, you know, it looked to me like a very. To me, it looked like the Barbie Jeep. To be honest.
Yes, exactly.
well, have you seen the fact that you can open the sort of bonnet and it sort of pulls out all the components?
Oh, the bonnet I didn't check.
I'm gonna
I
check
saw-
that.
I saw a picture of it, and
I checked the back. So if the back has two buttons, one for the cargo and the other one for the inventory.
Oh yeah, I saw. Hold on. I just saw where I had to press, and now I can't find it anymore.
It's a little two buttons, but I mean they could have made a better buttons for that. Like it's two little.
No,
little
I mean for the bonnet. I mean for the bonnet.
Oh, for bonnet, I cannot.
I just saw the whole thing glow up, but now I can't find where that was.
It's two little buttons to the left, I guess of it.
Oh, there, maybe? Yeah, probably.
I mean, I cannot press them. Oh wait.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's awesome.
Wait, what's in the front here?
it has two at the bottom and one comes out the top or something. It's basically the components for it.
But there's like
One
a
of my
box is missing.
components. Yeah, exactly. One of mine is missing.
Yes, we don't talk about that one.
I mean, I would love it if I could put another crate in there, to be honest, because that's my only criticism. I can only put two crates.
It'd be good if you had missions for 2 crates, not all being 3. That's the only reason why they say that the mule will win, because the mule can fit 6, I think, in total.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Here you can have I like it that you can have 2 people in here. With the mule, you can only have 1 person.
Yeah,
Which,
it's true.
You know, here, like when Scott and I used to do the 3-box missions, that we would both like pick one each. We would go do one, pick up the stuff from one, and then go pick up the stuff from the other. So basically, 1 car will be enough. Take the stuff and take the boxes from the car, put them in the ship, then fly wherever you need to go, get the car out again, and rinse and repeat. So by just having 1 missing box, it's kind of annoying because you have to do like 2 trips, or 1 person's gonna have to run back, or
I'm
or
complete.
take 2.
Do you have to open this fucking thing, or you have to call?
Yes, you have to call the thing.
Oh, call the thing.
Call
I just did, and I didn't do anything. Let me go try again. I'm stuck in it first.
It doesn't work with pressing the button. You actually have to do it with the mobiGlass still. Yeah, it's stupid.
There's a red ship somewhere.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
It was red ship when I came into dock. Well,
Is there like a handbrake function for these cars? I don't remember.
I was wondering if space worked, but I don't
No.
think it does. Attack? I heard something attack?
Maybe. Well, the red ship.
Oh.
Sorry. We just. We just attacked.
No, the red ship is gone for me now.
I think it went further. No, it's there. How can you target? Was it 6?
D.
No, it was 6. D?
D.
Thank you. D? No, it's going well. It's
If
further.
you look at it, it's D. I needed better armor, apparently, because it's still going into the red. What's my survival?
Oh, there it goes.
5 an hour.
I don't even see how much. How do you see how much time you have?
Press F1.
oh,
Okay. 1 hour, 2 minutes.
well.
No, that's
okay.
oxygen though. Maybe
Oh,
then
yeah.
the environment doesn't matter because there's no timer, so.
It's probably because you're in the car. Oh, there's the thing again. Maybe this you cannot target with the ship. Because, oh no, there it is. It's an Aurora.
What's the chances of maybe someone accidentally hitting stuff? I think he's like in the. He goes, oh,
This shit target friendly. I know.
don't know who he considered did the bad thing then. Ooh!
Remember that this is not your horse, Noodles. This one will blow up. Actually, I wonder. It's so much nicer to drive in atmosphere.
Oh yeah, totally.
That was my issue with some of the planets. It's like, I'm flying all the time.
Yeah.
Did you join the group?
I thought I did. No?
I don't think he did.
God damn it. I saw the invite and I accepted it, but...
It's just because I can see you zooming around the place. It does have your name on it though.
Something blew up on your car, I think.
You did?
I saw sparks and I thought I saw something fly up, but
Do they have a shield actually or not?
I
Not sure. I don't think so.
I mean, I don't see...
Oh no, something flew off my car.
Well, they've been upside down twice so far.
I lost 3 out of the 4 fenders.
Already. It's taking up for 5 minutes, man.
Well, I ended up you ended up on top of my bonnet, and then I went into the back of somebody, and I was upside down briefly.
I need to find out if there's a handbrake because that'll be so much fun.
Oh yeah.
Whoever was aiming at me, god damn it.
Oof.
Oh.
By the way, let's just say my my thing's totaled. It's shut down. Noodles.
Your car? I mean, it looks like you... I heard an explosion.
Did he delete Noodles completely from the thing?
I didn't. I was far away from you guys.
Well, I went round the tree, he went round the tree, and we hit each other. My car
Wait,
now won't turn on anymore. And... Are you still there, Noodles?
Is my buddy there?
No. No.
The shiny armor.
I don't really care about it. I left the
What?
other stuff here.
We both basically slid into each other around the tree. It blew
You
up
wanna get in and
Noodles.
see if I can push you?
It just turned around and turned off, so I wonder if this is even going to turn on anymore.
Stand by, local emergency
I mean, to
forces.
be fair,
alert.
you're sitting outside of the car.
That was a perfect pit maneuver, though.
It was.
So you want me to give you a ride back so you can claim it and take it back out?
Well, there is sparks coming from the seat and the steering wheel, and it
Yeah,
no longer
that's what I
does
mean.
anything.
But that's why I can take you back on mine and then you can claim it and come back out.
Well, first we need to do the sensible thing. Check under the bonnet.
Oh, yeah, I think... Here, I'll show you the light.
Is the teeny tiny light underneath it?
No, I can point my car at you and you can see lights.
okay.
Like if it was real life.
Why get you now?
So the one thing that worried me yesterday about the demo is like, yeah, look, you can pull fuses out. I'm like, why are the fuses sitting outside any lock panels? They're just sitting there hanging on the wall of the ship. It's like, yeah, attackers can come and start pulling components. I'm like, again, why are these components not sitting behind any kind of lock panel that need to be hacked or whatever?
That would be weird. There is supposed to be the idea that you're supposed to have to repair them if you're being attacked and stuff, but they're also making it quite easy. At the same time.
I mean, I don't mind the repairing. I think that's kind of cool. I mean, that component right there looks kind of red. Let's compare it to the one on mine.
Well, it's food.
I mean, you know what would be cool? If I could just take one from mine and put it in yours.
This would be cool if you actually had components and changing over and shit like that.
Maybe
For the
at some point. I mean,
For the racing, true, but for the racing would be interesting to actually have like support truck, and if it sort of breaks down, you go out and pull components out and other components into it. And
I mean, you don't have a wheel in the back.
well, it didn't protect me much. Well, I'll say it didn't protect me. Poor Noodles was the one that got completely deleted.
Oh, my vehicle was already pretty fucked, I guess.
Let's see.
Well,
Actually, let me check something. What
it
if
finished mine off, to be fair. It got to the point where it was...
We call the AA right now. Yeah, no, there's no. Oh wait, we never said we're gonna look at. No, we never said we're gonna look at the body. Let's see if we can find those.
No, no, it was right next to my car. It was there for a while and disappeared, and then there was two little dots that said passenger and CE gone. It was literally, we slid into each other. My car just turned off and his blew up.
I don't need the armor though. I left everything I did want to keep at my car.
Well, I'm going to be honest, Lou,
He
you have no
finally
fucking
learned.
choice in it.
He finally learned because every time he carries all his shit with him, and then imminent death. So I think here is the. You go through here, right? I think to get the.
Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, there's lifts and stuff up here.
Yeah, I cannot. I don't think I can get you any closer. I'm gonna try to see. Can I repair my car in there? Let's see.
I haven't even added that shit yet.
No, I think you can repair, but I think I have to like land first, and then let me actually see. Can I repair here? No, I have to like get to a garage or something.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
So if I
Your
press
insurance
F11,
claim has been sent.
I'm now in the Michelin 2.0 suit.
the arrow just keeps from being there, and like,
Insurance claim has
looks
been
like
sent.
it needs to.
Although I've got an S Rover, I don't know if that's. I don't think you get one in a Corsair, do you? I don't think you do.
A rover? I don't think you do.
Maybe it's just one of those things they give you every so often to far around in.
Maybe.
So I've now got a PTV and an STV.
I had the PTV because I bought one when they talk about the race course. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll get a PTV just because.
I
But I'll
don't
probably
have
return.
I was.
Sorry?
I basically
I don't
got
have
one.
any.
I got one because of
I had extra
referrals.
credit, so I just got it's like a 6-month
Yeah.
thing. I'll probably get
Well,
it.
I got mine from referrals. I got sent them out referrals, and I got one for free.
Alright. You can repair your car as long as you can make it into a thing. You can repair your vehicle. It doesn't seem to use any fuel though, which is kind of cool.
Your
Alright.
vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Electric. Well, it doesn't sound too electric.
I mean,
Elastic trickery.
I have a whole A as well that I had extra credit. I'm like, okay, what do I use it on? Let me put it on I haven't even used it yet. Neither one of those two ships.
The A1 is the only one that's in game right now, right?
A1. Yeah, the whole
The
A.
whole A, yeah.
I was gonna say, cool. The A1 is let's go bomb stuff. Where are we?
I mean, the A version, yeah. Oh, that's great. I can't leave the tram. The doors stay closed.
Shut them and rules.
Oh, that's not me. It's the game.
Oh,
I
30k.
that's the reason then.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have jinxed it, right?
I was wondering why the lifts didn't work. I was like, I was gonna
That's right.
go.
It's taking you a long time to get there. To be fair. But I repaired the thing and everything, so.
It's your fault. You did it.
Okay, leave the party and restart your game, otherwise you can.
Ready?
Yeah, well, that used to be the thing.
Just in case, anyway.
Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna do a restart, quit the game.
I do like the handling of the thing.
It does feel nice.
It's
Wonder
fun.
how it feels with Clio, so we do have to test it in the snake pit later on.
Last time I went to the snake pit, I went airborne and then hit an overgoing wire and
Oh
died.
yeah, we died a few times last time in there. He had to take the Carrack, and then the Carrack disappeared.
I did a couple really good laps around there though. But on the, especially on the jet bike. What's it called? The Apua Nox.
Yeah, because we did the knock stuff.
Yeah.
What
It
if
finished mine off, to be fair. It got to the...
I'm ready for an invite when you're back in the menu.
Just 20.
I just have black screen. Oh, no, there you go.
Party disbanded. Okay, send me an invite again. There you go.
And going in.
Yeah.
Noodles.
Car?
That was weird. It said
I mean-
party's disbanded for some reason in their left.
Well, I ended up up
Me,
by the...
me. God damn it.
Oh,
Gravel all the way back to the tram now.
Oh god.
I found I must have clipped it. But it's like it's stutters briefly. You end up on top of my bonnet, and then I went into the back of somebody and I was upside down briefly.
I need to find out if there's a handbrake, because that will be super fun.
Oh yeah.
Whoever was aiming at me. God damn it.
Oh. It's like pauses for a second, doesn't it? And then spins me round.
Yes, I have armor. That's good.
And I'm fucking gone.
You're just gone. There's a boom, and then you're gone. Definitely one's better for me now anyway, but that's due to birthday purchases. Oh, hello, Jack.
Hello, hello. We're there. Trying to...
So what shall the mission be now? We're messing around with STVs, or we're going to go try and Clio?
Yes, I'm good to me. It's gonna be a while before I'm there, but let's see if I actually have the A2 with the DS2 on it, because then it's gonna be a little bit quicker.
I like how if you've bought all those things, you end up with a steel and
It does.
a freelancer. Which is dirtier, the steel or the freelancer?
Lancer.
Because
Still
I think,
nice, it's just overpriced.
yeah, I'm gonna say that the steel isn't actually bad. It's just about $100 too much.
I love the idea of this steel. I thought it was looking really cool when it first came out, right? Like all these machine guns, like.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's way too overpriced. That's stupid.
So yeah,
Well-
no, I don't really mind the steel because I don't pay for it, so then it's
But
fine.
but we don't talk about the freelancer.
Lancer. Yeah. It's
I'm surprised that we got freelancers for the A1. I would have expected some other kind of ship.
I mean,
that-
it's a bomber. Well, not the bomber ship. It's a missile ship. It's the MIST variant.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh,
it's
is it a
sort of-
missile? I
yeah.
didn't know. I thought.
The MISC version of it is basically the most military version you can get of the freelancer.
Yeah. There's a shit ton of missiles, but it's all size. Well, they actually might be size 2s. I thought they were ones. Not sure. There's shit on. Even more than the Andromeda, I think.
Really? Because Andromeda has a lot. It's just most of them just blow up inside when you shoot them.
Does it still do that?
Yeah, I think all ships do that. Like if you're moving, or like if you're actually, I think it's more like if you're turning, that it clips and.
But I have seen times where people have sat still. It kind of depends where he chucks it out. Like sometimes it's been chucked out the rear of the ship for some reason, and then it goes forward into the back of your ship. It's like, well, I'm pretty sure the Andromeda has more missiles, but the MISC maybe not. Because the problem with the Andromeda is
There
yeah,
was something about it that made
Yeah.
it better for the missiles. Yeah.
so you don't get as many missiles, but they're all like, I don't know, this is off the top of my head, like size 2s or something like that. Whereas a lot of the Andromeda ones are size 1s. I mean, I know that's not accurate, but just for example, so you get a smaller amount of bigger.
I remember the Andromeda has a combination of size 1s and 2s, but I think the MISC does only size 2s or size 3s, I'm not sure.
Yeah, at least it's all size 2, so you don't get as many, but you know, it's all that sort of higher. I say higher or bigger capacity.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Alfie's not sick tonight, by the way, guys.
The what, sorry?
I'm hoping Alfie's not sick again tonight. We're literally running out of covers for his bed. Because he's a kid.
No.
Well, do you know when you get older, you kind of, when you feel it coming, you're like, right, I need to run to the toilet.
Yeah.
Alfie's not that age yet, so you'll go, I don't know what's happening, then be sick, and then run to the toilet.
So that's interesting. It has size 3 missiles, by the way.
Oh yeah, size 3s,
Right.
yeah, that's
Is it size 3s and 2s?
No, just size 3s.
Oh,
It has
right.
arresters.
How many? Like 30 or something, right?
I'm not even counting them all. Let's see. It has a whole bunch of thunderbolts and a whole bunch of arresters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know, man. I'm got bored of counting. And it has 4, 5 cannons.
Yeah, I actually quite like their side turret things, the gimbaled sort of side turrets. They're actually quite cool
Can
to
you guys
use.
please shut up about the freelancer, please?
Oh, I'm gonna show up in it right now. I'm actually gonna fly just to meet you guys.
See, for me, the whole reason it's shit is that cockpit.
The whole ship looks ridiculous.
I was looking at it in my.
Yeah, it's got
podcast.
20 size 3s, and then another 4 size 3s, and another 4 size 3s. So you got 26 size 3 missiles in the MISC.
There you go.
I was gonna show up on the what is it, Cutlass Black, but I think I'm gonna show up in the
Whereas,
right now.
where you get 24 size 2s and 28 size 1s on the Andromeda, so a lot more, but smaller.
Yeah. I do like the look of Andromeda better though.
That's the thing about the MISC, it's awful to fly, especially that Max. That Max flies like a giant freaking
Did
All the
you?
parts fly ridiculous.
I mean, the Andromeda is it's not like a very agile ship.
The Freelancer feels worse, and the thing is a Freelancer Max, which is a sort of like extended, fatter version for cargo. It holds like 120 cargo, so it's actually a big cargo ship below the size of an Andromeda sort of thing. But the thing is about it is it's like it's the same as flying a Reclaimer. I don't know.
It's not a British ship, and it's green as well.
The Max just flies so badly, but then the Freelance, I know people love them and that's fine, but at least at least the Cutlass flies a lot better than that does.
I mean, to be fair, it has some nice doors in between the cockpit.
Some good doors, by the way, guys.
Well, it's better. So that's
Fucking
one criticism
good
of the
doors.
Cutlass, right? The Cutlass needs some doors that you can get through the ramp all the way to the cockpit with nothing in between.
Well, how about this? I wonder if
You
they
can only
fix.
lock the doors from the inside, so it
I
doesn't
wonder.
really matter.
I wonder if they fix this. This used to be an issue with when I had a freelancer for. I'm pretty sure it was a loan for something. If you're in a cockpit and you walk up to the door to leave the cockpit, the door will automatically open. If you wait for it to close, you've gone past the scanner threshold, but the scanner threshold is like really, really far away. So the only way I could get the only way I could get out of the cockpit was to climb on the dashboard for the sensor to understand I was still in the cockpit, and then open the door again.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's stupid.
Oh, the view is horrible.
That's the thing about that. I mean, the view is horrible on the Starfarer, but it's a massive ship, so you kind of give it a little bit of leeway. But that ship just no. I mean, the whole A has a similar sort of feel to it, but at least you can see out the friggin' front.
This is a lot of pain. I'm gonna endure just to piss off.
Noodles. But you know, I'm getting the cut.
You end up dead if you're inside.
Sorry?
You might shoot you. I'm actually
How
getting
much you back? I have a lot of torpedoes to send back. Or missiles.
Good luck.
So what, you coming in anyway?
Stink.
See, what do you think? Let's say you have a massive amount of ships, so I've got a long time before I'm gonna get this right. Okay?
Jesus. I can see
What's the only ship I won't be scared of a miss in?
Probably your I'm just saying your A's, the Hercules.
Well, I wouldn't be scared in a fucking arrow either, but
The thing is, being killed by a freelancer, I feel it's more like an offence.
yeah.
It's like a true. Like I think I'd prefer to be killed by an MPUV.
A PTV.
A PTV.
Yeah, PTV.
It's horrible. Like I just tried leaving the hangar and it was like super weird.
No, and trust me, that flies about 10 times better than the Max. I don't understand why it's so bad. It flies like the Reclaimer, and the Reclaimer is a massive salvage ship.
I'm a bit confused as to why I have no shields other than the front and back.
That's a misconception. That's basically. Go on, sorry.
You've learned the Taurus yet?
Yeah, it's on the Taurus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it fly worse compared to the normal constellations?
I didn't feel it did.
I
didn't
don't
feel it
think
did.
so.
Because of basically saying no. By the way, what they said is size ones have a giant bubble going around you, right? So, like the Hercules will have like a front, back, left, and right shield. The size 2s have a shield that goes around the front and the back of it. There's no holes in it. Just the front shield will go from the left to the right, and then from the right back one to the left. So that front shield blocks the whole of the front and the sort of front left and front right, and then the one at the back will block back left, back right. It is you're not missing side shields. It's just it only has 2 arrays front and back.
So where are we going again?
Cleo.
Yeah.
It's near one of the mining outposts. It's one of the 2. If you can read me the names, I will remember which one it was. Something with mech, maybe?
Okay, I guess we cannot turn the ship if it's going at max speed. Okay. So, just give me a second. I'm trying to find Cleo.
Oh, nice.
I keep forgetting.
Blue.
I keep forgetting they changed the cockpit. Do you know? Look at all the cutlasses have that sort of. You can see the struts, kind of like in the same with the Constellation.
So nice that this is.
Cutlass Blue doesn't have it.
Amazing. It looks so nice. This is super nice cockpit actually.
For which ship?
The Cutlass Blue.
It's so you're basically the police.
Deep stream right now.
But yeah, I do like the colors. I like the that kind of ship is
Don't have the use for it at the moment.
No, I kept it for two reasons. One, because I went on my mad, I'm going to have a full fleet of Drake ships. And two, currently, except if you've got the standard Stalker or a Hawk, this is the only... I mean, I suppose some big ships might have it. That, you know, some really big ships, things like the Idris and stuff like that. But right now, if we want to do bounty hunting when it gets properly fleshed out, you will have to have like a ship like me with you. So we'd have to go into for the enemy if it's NPC or player. I would have to say fire my quantum burst thing to stop it from getting away. You two would shoot it. Yeah, you two would shoot it to the point where instead of it blowing up, it gets disabled and more disabled and more disabled to the point it stopped.
that requires like, some kind of self-control that I'm not entirely sure we have.
Well, they've said it's supposed to be difficult just to full out blow the whole ship up. You'd have to know it's literally floating there now with all its components damaged and just keep firing at this floating rock, so you'll know that you're just killing it for no reason. You know what I mean? And then you'd have to get on board.
How do you disable? How are you gonna disable a person? Is there gonna be like some sort of taser guns?
Well, they said that. They said there's gonna be non-lethal stuff.
Awesome.
But then also you can suppose shoot somebody in the leg, and with the injury system, you will be limping to say, look, you can surrender, or we'll keep shooting you. Because you'll probably be a dead and alive situation. So the only difference is we'll make a little bit less money.
Yeah, they'll still be able to shoot you, so there won't be much of those situations. They will just continue shooting you.
Well, no, but you got to remember with this game, it's kind of, as much as you think about games like Tarkov and stuff like that, and you're not fully liking the idea of loss, this game's the same. So what would happen is if he didn't give up and get put in prison, what would eventually happen is you'd shoot him to the point where he dies, loses all his gear, you know, and the rest of it. Where if he gives up, maybe the same system at the moment, he will go to prison because I've got like I think 12 cryo spots.
You get your stuff back. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
So I see only two landing places in Clio. One is the Rogeri Cantwell Research Outpost, and then Rogeri McGrath.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right, let's go there.
Like the mining outpost, but the research outpost, yeah. McHoo.
Is quite cool because like the thing with a lot of ships is you do see all these kind of struts and stuff in front of you, and is that you? What the hell was that? There's an E2 right next to me.
It's not me. I'm almost there, but I'm not there yet. Just arrived at Microtech.
Is it the research place we're going to? Oh no, I can see where they've already gone to.
Yeah.
There's only two research outposts.
I stopped and there's literally an A2 right in front of me. He did like a roll and then started flying off, and I'm like, it was straight in the back of him.
Is he gonna bump us while we are driving?
Well, there's a red marker at the...
Oh, hold on, before I go...
See, that red marker could be a left ship, to be fair, a left vehicle.
I'll meet you guys there later. I'm gonna go to Tressler and set my medbed first, otherwise I have to keep continuing flying all the way back from
Do you know I'd like or not like?
Arcorp.
You'd be fine, gorgeous. What you should do, though? Yeah, that A2's heading your way, Jag.
Beautiful.
But you might just be landing. You don't, you know. I can't remember if it's an A2. Oh, it must be. It's black.
There's black skins for the C2. but I saw the A on it.
Yeah, that wasn't just me. It definitely said A2. I'm gonna put my flashing lights on because that'll mean I mean business. That's the thing the other ships don't have either. The red and the blue literally have the flashing lights.
Yeah, it's the only ones. Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing the RSI Apollo will have it.
That would be cool if it does.
Yeah. I mean, shoot. Anyway, I'm quickly going to Dressler to set my med bay.
Can they shoot you down in this? What the hell is that?
Don't
Well,
think
there's
they
a Carrack
can.
here, which is red.
I think this is going to be a popular place. I think the Carrack might be someone's left or died or whatever. This is going to be a popular place because it's right next to Snake Pit.
And the A2 is right here right now.
Yeah, everyone wants to test their RVs, STVs.
Is it bad that it keeps saying it really quickly? It's starting to sound like we're testing our STDs.
Yeah.
God.
Red Carrack, like you're saying.
There's a Carrack, which is halfway in the air. There's a...
Terrapin?
There's an Andromeda. Run Andromeda, one of those...
No, it looks like a Terrapin further away, when you're going towards.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
No, that might not be a Terrapin, that might be, no, it's not a Terrapin, it's a Valkyrie.
Oh wow, I thought it was gonna be bigger compared to those two ships.
What?
Next to, well, it looks fucking tiny next to a Carrack and an A2. I thought
Well, the
Valkyrie
Valkyrie?
was bigger.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's not. It's big enough to fit like a Cyclone in the back of a lot of troops. But
Yeah.
look at the width of it. Look at the constellation. The constellation looks tiny. I mean, it's longer than the Valkyrie, but the Valkyrie's bigger and chunkier. That constellation looks like a teeny tiny thing.
I need to park in a place where I'm gonna be impounded. This ship is horrible. All of the shit I do just to annoy those.
There's more people coming in, I think. You think people just going to race? I think that must be it.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna lose anything if we die right now. So.
Exactly.
There's a bit of gear I just
Something else.
bought, you know what I mean? It's alright.
I haven't even bought this gear. I was already in my Dory hangar. Subscriber stuff.
The weird thing is, you know what's red? Oh, it's someone shooting it. It's someone's in
Probably
a
claim.
Mustang.
Yeah, but the one that's red's probably, if you fire at it, it's probably still saying target friendly, because it's probably claimed or something.
Well, what I was going to say is, what's actually red is our Archimedes.
Oh, it's okay. I see.
You targeted me, so I'm going to put my lights on.
Yeah. Actually. Okay, armistice.
Base chicken. That's not the one. This one.
That Mustang, I think, is gonna hit somebody by accident.
Yeah, because I can't tell if he's just somebody who's new to the game or somebody who... The thing is there's lots of people who have bought this game with just the very base pack, which is pretty awesome. But this person might actually be good at what they do. But there's also another one. Is that a Hawk? It's a Hawk. A docking request? Someone's trying to dock with me. Oh. Someone trying to dock with... There's a Hawk sitting on top of the character now. If I was at A2, I would not have my ship open, sitting open like that.
No.
cleared it, because when me and Noodles went here, it was like really kind of dust stormy, so we couldn't really see.
I mean, last time we...
You can see it from a distance now.
I came here with Noodles the other day. Can't remember how we ended up here, but we did.
You can see the lights, even if it's dusty. You can see the lights from a distance from there.
Yeah,
There's no
so
quite-
do you guys vote for the new mining ship? Like what?
Yeah.
Which one do you guys choose?
I went Argo because I really love the
I went
Argo.
for Argo too.
It's-
I think
As much as you don't have any military ships or fighting ships or anything like that, I think, ignoring Drake, I really love the look of Argo ships. I love them. I think they just
What
look.
was the choices? Misk, Argo, and?
Misk, Argo,
RSI.
and RSI. I think RSI was winning.
yeah. I think Argo would look nicer from that kind of thing, but
Argo, yeah, okay. Well, Argo, well, all of them already have a mining ship actually.
well, so does RSI, right? They have the Orion.
Yeah, so all of them already have one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think the
oh,
Orion would.
yeah, all of them. All of them do, yeah.
So, how many people are friggin' here at the moment?
Okay, just set my med bed, taking off now, and on my way.
Sometimes you feel like I wonder if Noodles is gonna get trigger happy and just drop a bomb in front of on top of everybody here.
I was thinking that.
Well, we would know about it, luckily, so we could.
Well, will we? We never know. He was thinking about it. He never mentioned anything to us.
That is true. I'm gonna stop flashing my lights now.
This guy, he's gonna hit so. Well, actually, he seems to be a pretty good pilot. To be
He's a good
honest.
pilot. I'm gonna be honest. He's been like going close to him and spinning around and everything. So I think he's either very, very cocky or very good. So
Definitely gonna shoot any freelancers that's around.
so what you're telling me is I should move away from
You should
the
probably.
freelancer.
I would if I were you.
It's next to the Hawk and the A2. Oh, it looks like. Is that the
Ooh, that was close to you.
It was close. It looks
the-
like that's the Valkyries flying around now.
The Mustang is a. I mean, when I bought the Mustang, the racing one, I bought it based on the old model that they had on the picture, as opposed to the new model,
Yeah.
which is
You see, I
Oh
don't
yeah.
see the issue I've got with the A2's gone. So the issue I've got with what they did with it
I'm going
is
inside.
it's the
Wait, drops a
A2
bomb.
is a Mustang used to be able to kind of climb in the middle bit and there's a little bit of space you could move around. You could dump a box on the floor. So what they did with the Mustang is because they removed all that, you completely delete the whole sort of package delivery thing when you first start the game. Whereas at least with the Aurora, you could actually carry a box into it or have cargo and do some combat missions. So I like the Mustang, but it literally, you buying it for racing or doing shooting missions, that is it. You can't, especially if you're starting off, you want to actually have a look at some of the stuff.
Is that a Centurion or the other one you were talking about? Just
Where
one of
was
massive
it?
On the.
Why, is it look
pads.
like an APC or has it got a turret on the back of it?
It has a turret, like I guess there's the front of it. To be honest.
No, there's a tiny turret on the
yeah.
top.
Yeah.
But if it's got a massive turret, if it's got missiles onto it, it's a ballista. If it's
No,
got
it
like a
doesn't have
gun
missiles.
turret, it's a Centurion, I think.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, but I cannot.
No turret, it's a
from here.
spawn.
I think it has a tiny one in the front, but I can't remember if the Centurion has a tiny one in the front.
I think all of them have a tiny little turret on top of near the front of it. All of them, like a personal defense thing.
Oh, wait a minute. Just a second. I'm sitting inside because I'm like, oh, the A2 is taking off. Watch before it drops the bombs as it leaves.
So at the moment here, we've got the Carrack Constellation, we've got a Hawk, we've got another Cutlass, we've got the Freelancer, and then you've got me in the blue.
police officer.
Oh, there is gunfire at the freelancer,
Is there? God damn it, noodles.
and there's a noodles
No noodles.
in a ship above it.
Well, I left the shields on, so it's not that
I
bad.
don't think it's got much compared to the.
No.
This incentive is fucking armist so I'm gonna get a crime stat. Fuck you.
I'm gonna give you a crime stat, to be honest.
Ducking initiated.
What the hell? Awesome, what's going down? Oh yeah, I should probably start getting. What cars are we gonna do? We're gonna do the PTVs.
I've got PTVs, I've got STVs, I think. I've got a PTV. I've got a PTV, but
How?
STV is nice.
Interesting. That it says that it's on the ground here already. Okay, sure. Whatever you say.
where's everybody gone though? That's the thing. We've got like multiple ships here, really, including
So
the little
that-
hawk and stuff.
That ballista, whatever thing, whatever. I think it's gonna. They're trying to put it inside the carrack. Does that fit in the carrack?
No, not the way we tested it. Well, it does. Won't it fit in a carrack? But you'd have to, drop it into it. Oh,
Oh, that sounds like my ship. No.
no, was that you, Noodles? What did you do?
Drop the bomb.
On what? Did you just like
On my
blow
ship?
before?
I tried to angle it that it was just at the end of the circle, so I wasn't gonna hit the hawk.
Well,
Well,
the
the hawk is fucked.
hawk is now flying. You see, for me,
He couldn't help himself. Why do you think I'm inside a building? Because there were two A2s around.
I did not get any message at all, so it didn't get
Well,
damaged or.
like my ship just moved sideways. That's all it did. It went like new like this.
I mean,
that's
I
all it
think the
did.
mist has moved somehow.
Do you think
sure.
it did? It span round. 'Cause it
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
facing
been
that way.
around.
Alright, well.
Do you think maybe because it's the analysis zone, it just kind of neutralizes it?
Okay.
Because if you shoot into it, I'm pretty sure it doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
one thing.
What about the hawk that is there?
The Hawk's airborne, the other Cutlass that is now on its side, and the constellations fell forward and the carrack disappeared. The constellation has fell forward and the poor other Cutlass is on its side, which means if the guy tries to get in this, he probably won't be able to because you can't really get into it unless you can get that back bit done. Unless he can reach,
Leave it to hawk.
unless he can reach the button to make the back door come down, he will not be able to get that ship down.
Poor people.
Oh, I think the guy's got an STV. I think he's driving it back to his. Oh, there is a cyclone.
This is nice.
The poor constellation, like that's what the constellation. It's like a nose gear kind of thing.
He just rammed it with his own
Yeah.
cyclone to correct it. that poor Cutlass is like, he's leaning forward and off. It's like a dog
Poor
lifting its leg up
fucking
for a
hawk.
pee. Oh, no.
Poor hawk.
Is it alive still, or
Yes, I didn't do any damage to any of the vehicles.
so it's just
because otherwise
floating
I
now?
would have the message. Very nice.
Oh, that guy's gonna hit something.
Somebody thinks coming towards you.
Did he hit me too?
Yeah. I don't know. There's two vehicles circling Noodles right now.
Pissed off at Noodles now.
It's like something like Mad Max. There literally is two little things
No,
circling
going
you.
towards Noodles.
Oh,
There
and
goes
so
the
is a
guy
bigger.
in
Yep. There's like an APC and three from what I can see, teeny tiny little vehicles like driving around you like some kind of Mad Max. Hey, but-
Of course, you have to be Noodles.
This is gonna be interesting.
They're gonna run you over,
Rob's
so we can get
hands.
out of this shit.
Rob's hands.
Oh, fuck off. Don't. Let me in the building.
They have all scattered.
It's like the A2 is in the air. Fuck off, everybody. all of this because you couldn't stand the view of a freelancer.
He has to use his
He couldn't control himself. He's like a freelancer. He needs to be destroyed.
That freelancer started it all. That's a catalyst for everything.
Oh, I see them. Let's see what happens.
I'm surprised I haven't seen anything in chat yet about this.
Let's see what happens to that fucking
Oh!
Spartan.
Oh,
Are you dropping
What?
a bomb?
he must have just done it because the constellation's now on its head. It's glitching upwards. I just
didn't
flew
hear the bomb
sideways.
though this time. Oh yeah.
Does
It's
it
upside down.
explode really inside the armistice?
No, I don't think there's an explosion. But oh, you blew
But
that up.
it's upside down though.
Yeah, I don't think it actually. I don't think you do any damage, but the shockwave still happens. You don't do any damage because my ship flies sideways. My ship honestly just flies sideways.
Well, the Hawk is now down, so that's a positive.
Oh, shame.
But the constellation's upside down, and apparently being mounted by a Spartan.
What the fuck, rules?
Oh my god.
I'm surprised I haven't seen anything in chat about this. Oh no! I saw that one. From the window.
Let's have a look from left. The freelancer's moved. The Hawk spinning round. The Cutlass is now on its face, flying in the air, and the constellation's upside down.
Nice.
Well, I count that you still have one more chance to like rectify the ships.
Do you think it's because we're in this zone? We're not. Again, so now we know that in these zones you don't get any damage, but you do get hit by the shockwave.
I guess, yeah. This one might be interesting.
Oh my god, another one.
Oh no! Shit! Oh shit! I'm upside down now.
You might have flipped the.
I was taking the bear.
Hey, the constellation.
Constellation's back. The Hawk's now in the air again.
It's pretty bad.
What?
The Cutlass black is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Do you know what's weird though? Technically, you could if you had enough, which you don't. You're now 4. You could keep doing that until the ship eventually flies out of the armistice area. Or you just landed on. You landed on the little cyclone. Oh, what blew up?
You blew up.
No.
The guy that was stuck.
Who blew up?
I think he's literally squished something.
The fucking clip him. Oh, we started recording? Oh, pressed the wrong button.
Oh my god.
It was stuck under my landing gear, and then I pressed control to push him even more and then he exploded. I still don't have a crime stat though.
Surprised.
Yeah, that is really weird because you expect it. You expect it for not for the explosions because there's no damage being done, but you would for the squishing him.
Yeah.
Well, the squishing of the ships being thrown
Killing
out.
him? Armistice zone? Everything?
All of the above.
What not?
I just feel that as soon as Noodles lands and he takes down, like he opens the door, everybody should go inside.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Actually, you should do that. Just open the like lock yourself in the cockpit, right? Open the door and see if they just all of a sudden just decide to jump in, and then just fly away with everybody.
I'm gonna restock my bombs first. Well, still can.
Do you have to reclaim it or?
See what this thing trying to drive over me, that's hilarious.
We're back.
Yeah. Can I fucking restart here? Yes, I can. Awesome.
How do you power on this QT?
B? Oh, sorry. You have to turn the power on using the
Panel.
screen in your
Yeah.
panel. Yeah.
Which I've done. It's still... same power? Do I ever have enough power for it? Maybe that's the issue? Maybe I don't have enough power for it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What happened? What are you doing?
I think he's dropped another bomb.
You did?
Because my shockwave goes mental when he does.
But how? I didn't know you could restock your bombs already on the A2.
Yes, I can restock them already. It works again. They fixed it. And you can restock them here at the giant platforms.
Where the hell did you restock them? In this port itself or somewhere else?
Giant platforms here.
Oh.
That's the fucking Phoenix flying everywhere.
The colours and... oh my god.
He's turning around.
Where do people hang out? My god, I'm right there.
I just blew up.
You did?
Yes.
I think I actually managed to hit you with the bomb, like directly, straight on.
So you literally physically did damage because the actual thing itself hit me?
Yeah.
I actually just saw pieces of debris flying around.
God damn it, I want to destroy the fucking freelancer, not deep.
In my cutlass blew as well.
One more try for the freelancer.
Well, let's have a look if anything actually happens in the way of I remember commit destruction decline.
Myself. Yeah, I destroyed myself.
Oh, somebody! Dumbass. Well, somebody just brought out a
I
ballista.
remember commit grievous bodily harm decline. Yeah,
Somebody just brought out the ballista to try to get you, I guess.
A2 at McGrath. Hello, not my A2. Ben, hanging out these days.
That's where I put my graph there. So where people hanging out. Yeah, get more people here.
Well, as much as the zone protected me from potential flashes, It could not protect me from a physical bomb smashing in the top of my cutlass blue.
I think all the ships here are fucked. I think.
I gonna clip that again and look at it again. So I think the bomb actually explodes just when it hits the armistice zone, so the edge, like it's a dome around the whole place.
Yeah.
That's what's happened, because it almost literally blew up when I dropped it. And I saw it fly, and I thought like, okay, I can follow it a little bit, because I'm not that close to the ground, and then I exploded.
A bit of miscalculation there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so be careful. There's a ballista here now, waiting for you.
Alright.
Well, I mean, unless he's a certain colour sort of thing, all he's going to do is, unless he's sort of red or whatever, all he's going to do is, technically, he's going to get in trouble.
Exactly, I don't have the crimes that... Which is amazing, actually. I mean, Deep could have given me one, but the destroyed
Apparently it
vehicles
was two, yeah, it was destroyed vehicle, grievous bodily harm, and committed homicide.
You gotta give you a few.
I wonder if the guy that I killed with the landing gear if he declined it, or if he
You
never
never
got the
get
option
them,
to
yeah.
move it. Yeah.
Maybe he didn't do anything, so what'll happen is I think it instantly doesn't accept anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you don't do anything, it declines automatically. Yeah.
Would a ballista alone kill the A2? I don't know if it can.
Wait a second. Oh, no, I don't know.
I don't know. I think we need to. That needs to be sort of tested because there have been people saying, you know, they can survive. I don't know. It depends. There's been people who have made it seem like the ballista and whatever can pretty much handle incoming, but then there's also been times where it hasn't. I think maybe on a proper sort of one-to-one fight. I know the ballista can one-shot a small fighter pretty easily. But it depends on the pilot of the A2. If the A2's, you know, going close to the ground, being, you know, dodging and weaving sort of thing, it's not gonna.
Yeah. Well, my ship is claiming. I'm gonna head to the toilet, grab a drink and stuff. We are back.
Oh.
Can't believe he looked himself up. Well, I mean, I actually can't believe it.
Yeah, it's pretty standard. Pretty standard.
Why is my A2 stored here? That's weird.
retrieval system.
That poor cutlass.
I'm back. Yeah.
Shit. Already?
Yeah.
You're back here?
No, I'm back from
Oh,
grabbing a
right.
drink and that shit.
Your insurance
Let me go check whether the mask. We're back to flying wherever. With the low atmosphere.
Is that hawk still there in the air?
So the freelancers is still on its proper side.
Yeah, the fucking freelancer is the only thing that didn't fucking move or explode.
The hawk, I don't see it here anymore.
Orbit.
Probably.
It's still sort of tumbling away like a tumbleweed at the moment.
Tiger 2. Right. So ballista won't be a problem.
I think they got rid of it.
Fine. Whatever they take out as a ground vehicle to counter me is not gonna be a problem. I took out the Inferno.
Please visit
Oh, okay.
See, when I do up the Cutlass Blue, I'm actually probably going to leave it with 2 distortion cannons and 2 normal cannons, because I feel like the Cutlass Blue I'm probably not going to use very much at all until the gameplay's there.
Yeah, fair.
But Lisa's still out, but I don't think anybody's in it.
It's such a nice cockpit.
That's true. I really love that cockpit. The cockpit of the Herald is pretty nice as well, but you still get the beams
Welcome to the ASOP
Your,
vehicle retrieval
in
system.
your view.
So I'm kind of only missing 2 two Drake ships really.
Kraken.
The Cutlass Steel and the Kraken really.
That's 2 then. If you count the Cutlass Steel as a variant and the Kraken as 2 variants.
That's true. It depends. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I'm gonna say there's a couple of colours for the Dragonfly, but there's no difference. It's just a colour. It was before they added the ability to put the skins on. So you could buy a yellow one or a black one, basically, but there were 2 different entities in the shop. But you're right. So it would be the Cutlass Steel. Then it would be the Kraken Privateer.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking about maybe switching up my Cracketeer to a normal one in the future, because the color scheme looks great. And I don't think the Privateer has that color scheme.
Oh, the Privateer, I like the idea of it, but it depends. The Privateer makes it like a portable outpost, so it depends if that's the gameplay you want.
Yeah,
It's a
well,
stat-
it is kinda. It is really actually.
Yeah,
That's
well, there you go.
mostly what I want to use for, but well, let's hope that they make some cool skins for it then.
I'm
Default skin
hoping.
is perfect for our organization.
I'm hoping they eventually get to the point where you have to, like, you can go to somewhere like, Cousin Crows, and have to, like a lot of in games where you can put patterns and put colour schemes on, and then, obviously the more detail you have your paint, the more it costs, sort of thing, for them to do for you, and it also costs more depending on how size of the ship. Because then it'd be really cool to sort of get an idea of like colour schemes and stuff, and then when we're doing sort of, suppose you could say more like a proper sort of org
Shooting.
sort of stuff, then we
How
can
was you shooting?
all look like the same uniform, which would be pretty cool.
God damn it, rules.
Sorry, that just I needed to do that.
Has you finally killed it?
No, I didn't kill anything yet. I did the one of those like those 8-10 Gatling runs. Looked amazing. Where they used the
Burn.
oh, that's right. I need to kill that stupid fucking ship there. Is it taking damage? I don't think it is. Pretty sure it isn't. No, it is not. Nothing at all. This guy is pretty cool. Is that a default skin? With the blue thingies on it?
On the what? On the...
BTV?
Yeah, there are 3 colors. It's, well, there's a standard one, there's a green, there's a blue, and there's a grey.
The blue one actually doesn't look too bad.
So, I was telling you yesterday, there was a package that comes with the blue skin, and it's the same price as the standard one.
I might get the sort of grey one eventually.
Yeah, I got the grey one. I like the one. But
Yeah.
most, to be honest, yeah.
But it doesn't look bad in grey, in the blue one. The
Yeah.
green one, yeah, it does. It's horrible. Not horrible, but it's
So-
great.
The Cutlass is still survived. The Freelance is still survived. Yeah. Constellation's a bit sideways.
Why is the ballista red to me?
I don't know. Maybe it's claimed that.
Yeah, he's either gone out of it and gone into something else, or yeah. Is that Cutlass upside down? It is, isn't it?
Yes.
No regrets.
What ship did you come in on?
Inferno.
Right Inferno. I was like, where the fuck is your ship?
So the STV is now the quickest ground vehicle. Is that right?
I thought it would be the
No,
cycle.
I think the I don't know if top speed, but the RC racing, sorry, the racing
Cyclone.
They turned that down to
accelerates like a
35
motherfucker.
plus- They turned it down to 35 plus boost, I think.
Yeah, the boost makes it accelerate like crazy.
Yeah. So they turned it down, but I still think it's.
Top speed would be still STV, I think.
Oh shit, goddammit.
They'll change that. That's just because they're fucking around with the new shit. You think?
It's a bit too obvious though. It's like, fuck
Yeah.
it, new one! Everything gets nerfed down. Fuck you guys. Buy the
Yeah.
new one.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, B2.
Chip. It's so OP, so buy it and
Yeah.
then we're gonna nerf it. Guess I'm glad they never touched the A2. Yet.
Yet. I mean,
Yeah.
I doubt they're gonna do it now since they added another ship that has 10 5 side 5s.
Oh, I know.
To the ASOC vehicle
No.
retrieval system.
Never mind. Can't say.
Can't say it. Okay.
Vehicle selected.
Something Val told me.
That bastard.
Been delivered.
I have to be honest, the Cutlass actually looks pretty cool upside down.
Upside down, it probably looks closer to the C1 Spirit.
Or, well, it kind of looks like a prowler, a small prowler.
That'd be pretty cool.
Well, actually, the prowler is much smaller. It's bigger.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, Jesus. Holy crap, that was close. Okay, let's make it to the snake pit before we explode again. Where's the buildings?
Wow.
Oh, I think I still.
I just
there?
spent a whole ass day putting together a new gaming chair with
Yeah,
Monster
that
Tech
way.
mounts and then mounted my VKB Gladiator Evo Omni Throttle and regular
I'm
Gladiator
surprised that they
Evo
did
to it.
this fucking.
It took an entire
racetrack
day
in
because
such a
my
low
office
gravity.
is a damn closet lol.
Yeah, same.
That's good, dude. You got. I want to try and get some. Okay, I glitched through walk then. I totally would love to get some better mounts to put my joysticks like on my chair as well.
Yes.
That sounds pretty cool. But thank you for the sub as well. But that does sound awesome. I've seen some amazing sort of rigs with people who've connected the joysticks and the stream decks and all this sort of stuff and made like a proper mini cockpit. It looks amazing.
Apparently, you can drive through most of these rocks.
Yeah, I was just checking that. And wait a
It
minute.
wasn't just me then. It was
Yeah. Actually, I think you can drive through all of them. Did
Is this
somebody just explode? I thought I heard a bang.
Is that maybe how they fixed to be able to travel on the place? Be right back, my fan is now no longer in the right position. Okay. No worries, dude.
Yeah, I haven't found a rock I can hit. Yeah. I'm not complaining, to be honest, but that's weird. Okay, I can hit these. The ones in the craters, the little bit more white, the brighter, I can hit those.
I'm not complaining, to be honest, because it feels a lot better to be able to drive like this, even with the bouncing.
Yes. Totally.
What's a
Look at
PTV
that
stand
top
for?
speed, but personal transport vehicle or something?
Because I know the STV is the Sport, isn't it?
I have no clue actually. Yeah, could be.
You're right, the white ones are deadly. I've nearly hit 40. But that was the fastest I've gone so far.
Yeah, 40 is the max, but I've only had 38, I think, and I did make it back
Oh,
to
so
it.
it's
I'm
middle
not
man.
sure if I'm going the right way anymore.
I think you are, because I can see the stuff in the distance. It looks
Oh,
like there's
yeah.
already people there as well.
We're so gonna die.
Oh, 30k!
Are you kidding me?
So,
2 in 1 usually.
so the 30k's are back.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, it's not the first time I've had a 30k at the moment. It's
Second tonight.
second to that.
in
It's weird.
2
There,
hours.
yeah, there was a patch a little while ago where it was 30k all the time, and it was so difficult to play. Now 30ks weren't that bad before. So it's 3.17.1.
This is
Is that we're at the moment? No, 0.7?
This is 0.3. This is 0.3. 17.3.
That one.
317.3.
In point 3, I think they just still got it wrong. The chat. He's trying
Yeah,
to say
I saw that.
changes.
Changes. Oh, it's okay. It's late. It's late on a Sunday. It's fine.
It's well, they slowed down the vehicles, the land vehicles, a bit. Apparently, they fixed some of the bugs.
Yeah, it was mainly bug fixes and balances, but not everyone's happy with the balances. But it's Star Citizen, not everyone's happy with most of the things that are happening. Am I gonna have to put a 30k meter on the stats now? I got rid of a 30k meter because, you know,
It
it
was
didn't
kinda
30k.
fixed.
Yeah, it didn't 30k so much anymore. I'm running on only 2 cups of coffee, 2 bottles of water, so that's certainly not helping. My fingers are betraying me.
I know.
Well, to be fair, the 2 bottles of water are just diluting the coffee. That's definitely not helping.
Car pulled up and he hollered. He said, "You know me," and he had his hand like this. So when I ducked like this here, he shot. How many shots were fired? 2.
Jesus Christ, they called this ale Spitfire and literally put a picture of a Spitfire on it. As in the World War II plane. How fucking English can you get?
Nice. That would be weird.
It's
if they
the-
put a nothing on it.
Is the Spitfire being flown by a bulldog?
No, but it's
Is it
firing
chicken?
mini bulldogs out of its cannons.
And is the pilot drinking tea?
With a monocle and a mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, but bits
Explaining how the
appear,
war is perfectly balanced.
bits appear to have been replaced. So what are they now? Are they just chairs now?
What? Say again?
Bits. Are they just chairs?
No?
Go bits.
That's... Oh, cheer modes? What? Oh, I guess.
I think they just changed the name by the looks of it.
Cheer, okay. Yeah. They changed it.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
I did get a Spirit 3 pack and the Spirit 3 ones. I wish I had gotten the Warbond for the LTI, but I still have the money. Bits of chairs, yeah. I'm the same. I mean, I didn't get the. I like the idea of the sort of more cheaper bomber and things like that. But as for like the C1, I've got a constant. I've got a colour, so I don't really need it. It does look really nice, though. I have to admit, it does. The Crusader styling is really nice.
He didn't get it because it's not Drake.
The A and the E. I didn't bother much about the C variant.
I just got the A.
Would be nice.
I like the E version as well, because that's the kind of thing I might want to do, like travel around VIPs and stuff.
Oh, apparently you can't do custom quantities?
For what?
Bits?
Not? That's stupid.
No, it's... So I'm gonna have to do this. So bits trigger alerts are going to be faults, right? So
You can definitely still put your
60
quotes
really,
in.
really, you had to do the 69. Oh look, I'm back here again. Does that mean you're miles away again, Doodles?
No, I said my.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he did, yeah.
Yeah, I can no longer see that, but conversion. I can also think of that, but bit conversion. Problem is, as well with Twitch, is it's regional, isn't it? So certain things, features are available or not available depending on where you are.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Right, so we're gonna try and go back to the snake bit. Oh,
It's getting late, so if we, I'll debate whether I'm
I want to do
make
the
it there
race
or not.
still, a little bit of driving around a bit. So I'll quickly take a ship that's gonna respawn really quick. So
I mean, we were kind of there already
yeah.
for a long time, while someone was just dropping gifts.
Not too much, to be honest.
You're in the ASOC vehicle
I mean,
retrieval system.
we went there driving during that time.
is with one. Right.
Has been delivered
Yeah,
to
do
your
it.
location.
It's weird because, by the way, when you do a chair, give us a second. See, when Noodles did a chair, it
No,
just
that's
said.
bits still.
Yeah.
So that's something else then. I don't know.
No, 'cause it's weird because when Noodles did a chair, it just said 100, your party 100, thanks for 100 chairs. When you did a chair, it says you chaired with 100, but instead it actually gave us a monetary value. It actually
Yeah.
says US
Weird.
$1, which he didn't. So for Noodles, he gave us the same 100 bits, but he didn't say it was like €1 or $1. It just said it was a chair. But yours actually, because I'm pretty sure you're in America, so you actually gives a monetary value, which is weird.
So weird. Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
They're always messing around this stuff, aren't they?
Yeah.
Vehicle has been delivered.
And they always will.
The sad part, we had just pretty much got into the snake pit. Fuck.
Yeah, it's so annoying. I did enjoy the drive there though.
I mean, not hitting the boulders.
That
No,
might.
I,
That,
I had two.
I hit like one, but I wonder if like the reason why it wasn't there was purely because it was about to 30k. We'll go now and hit every single one.
Oh, no. I mean, might be the case. I don't think so.
No, I don't as well. I'll just giving us dread.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I think that's the only way Noodles managed to get out of freelancer. That's it. Say, fuck it, I can't destroy it, I wanna just crash the server.
During this experiment, you can support your content creator here in the small red pin in the cheers pop-up. Wait, so if I had bits, are they gone? I don't think so, because you already had chairs or bits or whatever, didn't you? Beforehand.
That would be ridiculous. Unless they sent the money back equal to the value, but it would be weird because that doesn't make sense with VAT and all that stuff.
If I choose my bits, but it's prompted to buy chairs, you may need to open some sort of ticket or some shit. That sounds like it's filtered up. Is it? Oh, the McGrath, isn't it? That's wrong. I can see I'm probably going to end up having to add a 30k crash stat on my thing now.
Let's hope not. Let's hope it's just our luck.
Well, still applies, right? If it's our luck, then he's still gonna need it anyways.
I did hear, I just seen like Redbubble that plays you buy custom t-shirts. And the actual there's a t-shirt saying I survived 30k or 30k incoming and stuff like that. Apparently channels are chosen at random to support the experiment and then I guess are regionally locked. That's lovely. Which means I take it mine's been chosen at random.
How?
There's a whole FAQ on it, Tom. Okay. The Vanguard over there. So what are you now coming in on?
Me?
Oof. Whoever that was, goodbye your wing.
Yep.
Like you noodles, yeah.
That was me. I kinda thought my landing gear was already deployed.
Well, you spanned round and smashed the bottom off it and bounced for me.
I don't really need it anyway. I do like the ship though, but I'm gonna race to
Oh god.
God damn it.
Stop.
I'm just sleepy.
Well, good birthdays make you sleepy.
Yes, yes, they do. Yes, I will be playing and chilling with my son most of this week in the daytime. My partner's away to Glasgow because she starts a new job and they've sort of got she's going away for training for a week. I'm on holiday and my son has just started his school holiday.
Alright, alright.
Jesus.
Can't see it.
What's your guess on the Spirit being in game, say late? They do seem to start chucking out some of the very basic ships. I'll probably I guess something like the Spirit, which is just a smaller sort of Cutlass type ship and a small bomber, and that I think they'll have that in the game pretty quickly. Because there's not much gameplay required for any of it. everything that new ship, the new Spirit ship, has no new gameplay to it. It's a smaller version of the A2 Bombwise. The VIP is just basically going to be very similar to something like the Phoenix, and then the C1 is basically the C1's a C2 or Cutlass really. So there's no new gameplay for it. I feel what they do sometimes with these ships is they become filler ships. So if people start getting antsy and want to see a new ship, they'll probably introduce them to it.
Well, that and they need money, right?
And the moolah.
Am I going the right way? I'm pretty sure I saw the pillars just the well go.
I don't know, but I'm following you.
Yeah, I'm upside down. Okay.
I thought the bomber has new unique bombs. Just new sizes, really, because I mean, if you're looking at anything that drops bombs, the A2 does that. The A1 is just going to be a smaller version of it.
Well, I mean, the A2 will have a module with the carpet bomb as well.
Yeah, which will be the same size bombs, I think, isn't it?
No,
just less
smaller,
of them.
Just smaller.
Oh, alright. Is it like an older like S3s or something stupid like that? But it's like hundreds of them.
It's 10 level 5s.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was more than that.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. That's what I think so.
It's the 5th time I've been upside down or something, and I don't see the thing anymore. We might be driving the wrong direction. Let me check on top of that hill. Oh no, that's the right direction. Okay, we're going all right.
See, because I've got the cutlasses and stuff, the one I actually am a little interested in, and I might get at some point when it comes on sale again, because I just can't afford things like that at the moment, would probably be the E1, because I don't have like a luxury VIP ship. Yeah. It'd be quite nice as a small one, you know, we want to just chill out and fly around the place, and maybe when you finally add these sort of taxi missions into it, use something like that to use it. But
I was just not handling my SDV so well.
It's okay, as you said it, I was upside down anyway, so it's fine. It's because you kind of like, oh, I could fly through all these rocks, except you. That one white one.
Yep. Basically what happened. Oh.
How much is the E1 anyway at the moment?
What was it? I don't remember. Didn't look. Didn't want to see it. No, I don't know. It was like 150?
All that. Might be able to afford at some point. Granted, the smaller A2 once fully modular comes the ship lineup. To the single, yeah, the smaller ones, yeah. The the retaliators are going to be quite interesting when you finally do modules for it. But there's one thing that has been more interesting when it comes to modules. It always will do, because we've been waiting for it for that long, and that will be Caterpillar modules.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to have weird and wonderful modules for it to make it into multiple different roles, and then they've like gone quiet. They've not even fixed the door/elevators. They still don't work, and it's like, come on, don't give me images of the mule loading up one of the doors which is on the ground for it to be lifted into the ship when it doesn't even do that yet.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. They
Right, so
haven't even come up with any ideas, official ideas, you know, right?
The only one that seems to be fully fleshed out with sort of ideas for modules is the Endeavour. I know they've got a couple on the way for the Retaliate. I think they said one as like a base unit and things like that.
Yeah.
But
and a dropship unit, I think.
Yeah. The only one I know that's got multiple sort of stuff in it is the Endeavour's already got like quite a wide array of modules you can buy.
Alright. Yeah. Only during IE though, of course. Oh, those were solid rocks. Fuck's sake.
Likes to slide.
Nearly there. That's a rock.
White rocks are bad, okay?
Yeah.
I do have one gripe with the C1. Why does it have a tractor beam when the SU is so low? Like, in current context, will a tractor beam be useful on a colourless black? I don't think so. A handful of troops with a tractor beam. I do agree with that, by the way, because it just, like, it's a small ship. Why would you need to have these tractor beams? And the other gripe I've got to do with sort of offensive is, oh sorry guys, is basically it's got two smaller weapons, I suppose. I mean, the Cutlass Black will max out at 4 size 4s, these should I say, and the C1 has 2 size 2s and 2 size 3s. So it is technically has the same specs nearly. I think it actually holds a little bit more cargo than the Cutlass. I think. I'm guessing.
Not sure. Alright,
I do agree.
Wait under the big gate.
Not according to the no, it does not. Definitely does not. According to the PDF, it's it has 2 fixed size. Sorry, it's 2 gimbaled S2s, which have 2 size 1s in, and then it has 2 size 3s that have size 2s in it. Obviously, you can change them for fixed. It definitely doesn't have 2 size 4s and 2 size 3s in it.
No, it does not.
Definitely doesn't. Unless you change it, it has 2 2s and 3 hard points. I think in it will be 2 size 1s and 2 size 2s, because you always seem to put because obviously it goes down with gimbal. Again, that's... Where do you get that information from? PDF.
I think that one is correct though.
I thought it was opposite way around. It's the same thing, but I thought it was opposite way around. I thought the nose had the S2s and the wings had the S3s, but it doesn't really matter. It's still the same. Oh yeah, but it's still the same. If you read it, I believe it says. You're right, sort of thing. Where does it say? Why are you not working properly? What are you doing, Paige? But then this is all subject to change, isn't it? No. Because when I read it, it said S3s, and then the actual slot wasn't that. Here you go. Let's have a look. It says here 2 slash it says 2/wing S2 gimbal 1 times S1 to be announced. So it's got an S2 with the gimbaled to a size 1. Then its nose has got 2 S3 gimbals. It has ... 1 size S2 to be announced.
Exactly. Yeah.
So basically, it's got a size 3, which is gimbaled. They haven't announced the make of the gun or what gun's in it. Basically, they haven't done that. So what it is, in the nose has got two S3 gimbals, which will be down to a size 2. Now, sometimes when you do these things, you can't change it, but hopefully you can. So if you make them fixed, it won't have the size 2, and the 2 wing S2s won't have the size 1. So if you ungimbal them, you take the gimbal off that, it'll be an S2 in the wings. And if you take off that, it will be 2 size 3s in the nose. If you leave them gimbaled, it's technically 2 size 1s and 2 size 2s.
Was there not enough space for you to pass? No?
It depends. I mean, you're not looking for combat in the cargo ship, I suppose, really, are you? You're looking for just enough to defend itself, so I kind of understand that. Actually,
neither in a bomber, to be honest. I mean, the A2 is like a fucking ground attack fortress, which makes sense to have a lot of guns.
Yeah, of course. It's big enough as well. Yeah. You see that A1 is quick flying, drop a bomb as it goes past, and then he does a bombing one and then leaves.
Yeah.
Whereas the C2, again, the C2, I actually don't mind the actual stuff on the C2. I don't actually mind the what it's got on it. I don't think it's bad. I'm just comparing it to a Cutlass. That's all. Yeah. Because if you've got a cargo ship, you don't need tons and tons of guns. It's a cargo ship. You just need enough to defend yourself, either to kill your enemy or make them go away at least. So just to sort of make them go away, and once you make them go away, then you escape. My only sort of thing about it is it's being compared to a Cutlass, which has technically more firepower.
Oh, really? Is the A1 does that one has upgraded gimbals? So it's four size.
The A1.
Like that.
Oh no, the A1 has on the wing. It has S3 fixed. And then it has 2 S3s down to S1. So basically what you've got... wait, it's got more. So you've got 4 S3s, so the A1 is the same as the... So the A1 is basically the same as a Cutlass, but it also has a rear turret with S2s, so it is nearly the same as a Cutlass.
Right.
Then you've got 2 bombing racks with 5 S3 bombs in each.
Wait, size 3s bombs.
Size 3 bombs.
I thought it was 5 somewhere.
I think so. Basically, A2 has the same firepower as a Cutlass.
I could have sworn there was size 5s.
This all changed. It might change. You know what I mean?
No. So let me look at the actual website.
The C2 apparently has, you're right, has 2 S4 racks, but they've copied and pasted, so maybe not. The C1 apparently has 2 size 3 bombs.
The fuck?
And the E1...
That doesn't make sense.
The E1's the same... Yeah, basically the E1's the same as the C1.
It's just copy pasted, then it doesn't make sense. I don't think it's gonna keep that.
No. It'll be just basic missiles. It'll be small missiles.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, the E1 has... Oh, no, maybe not. The E1, you're right, has missiles. You're right. So it has, size 3 missiles.
C1 is bombs, though? That's weird.
Yeah, C1 has bombs and a tractor beam. The E1 and the A1 both have turrets. The E1 and the A1's basically the same sort of spec as a Cutlass. Everything pretty much the same spec as a Cutlass. You can fit. You've got 6 executive
Look.
seats.
This page tells you it's 10 S5 bombs. Let me send that to you.
What page was that on?
That's on the. I'm gonna put on the channel chat. Go there.
Yeah, I only saw that page. Yeah.
So yeah, it's the same, but there's actually a downloadable spec sheet on the same page, which is silly, isn't it?
I think the spec sheet was just somebody, with a lot of problems. Copy pasting.
Someone just with problems. Just problems.
I mean,
it was just basic a CIG.
I mean, to be fair, like I was gonna say something really mean, but I mean, seriously, how do you fuck it up so badly?
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
Says,
10 size 5s. What's going to happen is one of the first things in the Q&A is, does it actually have 10 size 5s or not?
Like, look at all of them have on the spec sheets. They all have the same storage capacity, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
especially because the E1 has a bar, right, and all these cabins and stuff, and this one has all these bombs. So it doesn't make any sense that they'll have the same.
No, there's basically like usual. It's all fucked, and what's going to happen is it will be clarified in the closer and closer debate. We either make people happy about it or not happy about it, depending on what they do. But I do think the cargo is bigger. I think it's like 35 or 36 for Cutlass, but there's more in the C1.
I mean, the A1, if I could take a small vehicle, maybe like this one or whatever, that would be awesome, but I doubt that it will fit.
That is true. But it's going to be pretty big, to be fair.
I mean, I would like that if I could just fit a vehicle, just to,
It's going to be, I'm guessing, between the Ares and the Mercury Star, and they're about that size.
Yeah.
So it maybe BTV STV.
Right,
yeah, because you see there it has 2 S3 wings and 2 S2s on the nose.
Yeah.
Well, the S2s are gimbal, and then you can change to S3s. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, but then, so from what I get is basically the difference is this middle compartment. So I think you're right, they fucked up the storage, because literally the part that's going to be where the storage is for like the E1 is lockers, viewing portholes, and a mix master.
Yeah.
What that is? DJ booth or some shit. Whereas that same part in the C1 is a cargo hold, and in the A1 will be the bombs. So again, it's all subject to change. It's so it says again on here. It says that the nose has size 3 hard points, size 2 gimbals on it, and then it's got size 3 hard points.
Weapons are gonna be the same for all of them.
Well, they seem to have changed. Let's have a look. Did it actually go out away? Size 3. Yeah, I think they're right. I think
pilot weapons are gonna be the same. The A1 is just gonna have another third at the rear and bombs. The C1 maybe not even gonna have missiles at all. I'm not sure.
Well, the C1 does. It has a missile rack apparently with 10 missiles in it.
Okay, there you go then. Yeah.
Size 3, so SS3s. So it looks like, I think they're gonna end up with the same, basically the same as a Cutlass set. From what this page, if you ignore the PDF, this actually says it's got S3s in the arm, in the wings, and it's got an S3s in the front, which is gimbal down to S2s. So it's basically got the same firepower, except for the C1 is going to have a tractor beam instead of a turret. That's basically it. So just the C1's going to be the same as a Cutlass.
E1 still have a turret on the back, or nothing at all?
I'm pretty sure it does. So yeah, it does have a turret.
Okay, cool. Yeah, alright.
As a turret, and again, basically the E1 has 10 missiles. I'm pretty sure the A1's going to have 10 missiles as well. It's just, yeah. So the difference is they're going to have the bomb racks with 10 bombs.
It's gonna have both. That's nice.
Oh yeah, and a turret.
I mean, I could have sworn that I heard them say on the call that it was S5s for this one.
Pretty sure.
Well, everything except for that one PDF says S5s.
Yeah.
What does it say on the page where you buy it? There's usually stats on there too. The site itself, the pledge store.
Where was it?
Ships, all ships, Crusader.
I'm going mental because usually you can just do it on this page. So here it is. The A1, so it's the A1, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll check all of
I
them.
can't show my.
Doesn't say anything on here. To go, yeah, you're right. I have to go straight to the actual page itself. Crusader ships. I do kind of want to get the E1 because I've not got a luxury one for taxi.
On the A1 on the page it says a size 3 mount with space for 2 weapons, so that's gonna be 2 size 2s and 1 size 3 mount. This doesn't make sense.
But the A1 also says it's got space for 2 racks of 5 bombs. You can have 10 bombs, 10 size 5 bombs under this.
Yeah.
Fixed. It's got fixed guns, but it's also gonna have nose. The only thing about the nose one is, you know, sometimes they have gimbals and it's fine, and sometimes they have gimbals that you can't change. So the nose one's either going to be able to change for fixed size 3s, or they're going to do that weird thing where you can't change it.
Look at the weapons, they're all different from in each version.
Oh, each variant's different.
Yeah, guided weapons, it's all
But-
different.
But they do that sometimes because it's the idea of who sort of make they have in it, but they make it even more awkward.
But it looks so weird. Did you check it? Compare them, it's so fucking weird. I don't understand how it works.
Oh, look what we have here.
Just open
Two
them all,
fixed.
compare them. It's super fucking weird, especially the E1. That's like.
But then, to be fair, this actual page is supposed to be the most unreliable page.
That's true.
On the access ramp description, it says small vehicles can be fitted in regardless of the variant. So maybe that space could double as cargo for all of them. I think what they're going to have is it might be a bit of space to fit a vehicle in, but you won't have that those special ground parts designed to hold cargo. You got to remember, they have those cargo sort of what are they called? It's the actual area on the ground that's designed to hold cargo, isn't it? And you can
My
have like
health
massive.
is dropping and my vision is blurred. What the hell is happening?
What?
That's it. The cargo hooks. So the chances are they've all got the same space for a vehicle to go into, but it's not getting cargo hooks. The cargo hooks will be located further down because the cargo area for the C1 is the same area for the bombs and for what's the other one called? The VIP area. Oh, going sideways.
My vision in game is completely blurred. My temperature says minus 47 degrees.
Oh,
and
are you?
My
You're,
body temperature says 30 degrees, and my health is slowly dropping.
no worries, dude. No worries. Are you in a suit of shame?
Yes. Well, not the food of game, but just.
So I still have my armor on. Do you think maybe you're dying because of the atmosphere?
Yeah, I will die, and I can fucking see where I have to go. Gotta get back.
Where's Ajag? Where are you heading to?
I'm heading back to the ship just because I'm falling asleep and
Yeah. That's the words. Let's follow Ajag.
Follow Ajak. I have. Oh, it's dropping really slow. Oh, the temperature is still going down though. 96% off still. At least my vision isn't blurred if I go into third person.
Oh, the hacks. So yeah, basically the Spirits series is kind of I'd probably say it's a Crusader's answer to the Cutlass series, but they've got different ideas. Instead of it being a police and a medical, you've got a bomber and a luxury one.
Yep.
Well, I think I will look at maybe getting luxury one at some point, maybe, because that's one ship I've not got. The bomber stuff I've never been not that interested, because I think I'd prefer just to be a gunner on your A2.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know what I mean? Because if we're ever going to do like some big combat like that, I'd either prefer to be a gunner on your A2, or failing that, I'd prefer to be I don't know, maybe you know, a ship coming in behind you or something like that to Cutlass steel or some bollocks.
I wish I had announced something about layer maze structures kind of thing. Sorry,
Oh, with the
yeah.
you claim
Yeah.
claim land and the pioneer.
Yeah. I want to see that too. Guessing that's way down the line now.
Yeah.
Probably talking 2 years at least.
Because none of us stuff is needed for a Squadron 42 anyway.
Exactly.
We'll get the pioneer roughly when Squadron 42-7's coming out.
Oh, my health is dropping a little bit faster already. 86 now.
I'm surprised mine hasn't dropped.
Like
'Cause well, are you in the basic suit? Have you got armor on?
Me, I have armor.
Yeah, and he's literally in the very basic undersuit. I think it's finally caught up with him.
Not the first one, about a different one, but it's still probably gonna be the same temperature.
Is it still just an undersuit though, or do you think it's the
Yes.
proper armor? Yeah, so there you go. I got the very basic yellow stuff you get from the cargo place. It says it's cold for me, but I still have armor and backpack and whatever on.
Just touch the ground. Did you have a marker for your ship, Ajak?
I do, yeah.
Oh, nice, because I can't see anything.
Whether it's
besides
correct
blue
or
that
not is sorry.
See, I have a marker, but it's like floating in space at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
But now we've got close, so I can see 3 or 4 blue markers for ships.
Oh, my vision is blurred if I go into first person, so I can't tell anything apart. How's my health doing? Oh shit, 69.
Giggity.
Oh, I just blew up.
Okay, what did you do?
I closed my eyes because I'm so sleepy and I crashed against the landing pad.
Oh, so at least you're there though.
Yeah.
I fell asleep while
made it.
driving. Fuck.
Oh god.
So you fell asleep while driving, and he's currently bleeding to death while driving. So it's going good. It's going good.
I'm not bleeding to death, freezing to death.
Well, so we all died today.
Yes, we
One way or
did.
another.
Oh, I see the place though, so I might be able to get inside. time.
It might be some sort of lootable box as well.
Can get my armor.
Well, I just have to get inside and use a med pen, really.
Why the fuck did I spawn with I don't know, I do have a thing of shame now.
I think I'm gonna go and I'll lift my Herald out of the area and just go to sleep in it because he's got a bed in it.
Yeah, that's it. Oh man, that was just, I was already there. Fuck, I had to die. Fuck, if I wouldn't die, I could have just died a long time ago and just not bothered.
I can see the lights.
Yeah, I'm nearly there. Watch my HP. Oh crap, 45. It's
Oh Jesus, it's going down quick.
Now. Yeah, it's going down quicker now.
Why am I important?
My body temperature is only 25. Oh, I have a lot of tier 3 injuries now too.
Jesus, that's either because you're in
Getting
your
frostbite. No, I'm getting frostbite.
oh,
probably.
so it is. So yeah, it's either because of the tear.
It's only my limbs.
Yeah. Or it's been a bug and it's presumed you've crashed for something and you haven't, but it's just going to say you have.
No, it's definitely the cold. 26, okay, I'm probably not gonna make it. I'm already there, but I have to get inside.
I have to say, I do like the STVs though. They're quite nice looking, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I'm in front of the thing, get out. No. Oh, I can't run. I'm not gonna make it.
Why didn't I bring my Cutlass Red? Because I could have dragged you into the fucking Cutlass Red, couldn't I?
Yeah, I just dropped to the floor. I mean, I have 1.5 hours left. Yeah, exactly. I have 1.5 hours left, so drag me into the thing. I'm pretty close to the thing.
Let's see those what I did and crash all over the fucking place.
Nice, close. Just don't drive over me.
Where do you want me to get you into your ship or into the building? Oh, your ship's upside down. Oh, that's not.
Into the building. And then you might... Well, I'm not sure if you carry a med tool, but I have med pens on me. You might be able to use those.
Oh, I don't carry one on at the moment. Can I? Oh, I don't want to grab the Arctic suit.
Drag. Do drag first. Drag me inside first.
He said, fuck you, I'm gonna loot you.
Yeah.
I'll leave
What
you
the
die.
fuck? Okay. Sure. I'm dying of frostbite, but sure, loot me.
Oh, I keep dropping you.
Yep.
My does that all the time we're playing Fortnite together. He's
What's this? It's the rocks. You're not going to have a very pleasant move, by the way. I'm going to be honest. Every rock's making you bounce.
My screen
there you
is
go.
even worse.
Yeah, are you sure you want to go into the whole medical gameplay? Deep?
I did, but
I
there's
don't
not.
think you have much of a gift for being a doctor. Just telling you that.
Do you think?
Or where's it like? Yeah, go ahead.
Why can't I like pick you up and put you on my shoulder? That's the thing.
Like a first responder. I was fucking.
Fucking hell.
Jesus. Stupid.
I should be able to kind of put you on my shoulder or some shit, like a fireman's lift or some bollocks.
I'm surprised my time until death hasn't gone down majorly.
Well, because the amount of bouncing around the place you've done. Jesus Christ!
Okay, there's less rocks here. Okay, never mind. That's still.
I don't think the game cares. The game does not care.
Oh my god.
See, I don't mind it letting go of you every so often. I do mind it making you kind of go further back. At least drop you. Don't like bounce you back a little bit. Right, now the stairs.
Even rocks here. Oh god.
Quite the fucking one stair at a time.
We can do this. We can do this. Turn over. Sorry. I think it's only going to work if I do it face to. Oh. A little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. No, no. Oh my god. At least you're lying fun.
Oh god.
Come on. There's no point in me doing it slowly because it's just going to keep dropping you anyway, so I might as well do it as quick as possible.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Try not to steal your outfit. Okay. Stand.
Just fucking stab him with the medical thing and see maybe he can just get up in there like in 1 second. Whenever he has to the whole cycle.
You're going to get caught in the door, aren't you?
Yes.
Don't drop there. Don't drop there.
Oh no. That was so close.
Right.
Yeah. You should be able to revive him there, right?
If you do the thingy first, yeah, now it should. I think a med pen should work. I'm not sure how, but
Okay.
to hold it, then press V, I think, or something.
V.
He's probably using it himself.
So how? But it doesn't change anything to kind of let you know.
B then maybe?
Nothing has changed.
Okay, no, I don't think you can use it on people then.
No, I think you can.
I don't know how.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, what did you do?
Right
Nice.
click. Do you know usually you press left click?
Yeah.
It's right click.
Oh.
So your left click does one thing. Your right click does another.
Fine.
Yeah, you crawl in there. You walk in there. You. Your legs completely screwed.
Yeah, but you probably broke his spine with all the bouncing down the stairs.
My body temperature is slowly going up, but I'm still losing HP, so I have to use a couple med pens.
There's no.
Give him a good hug, Deep. You warm him
No
up.
loot box in there, is there? No. Let me check the only other. Unless you're logging off right now, do you want to check the other things? See if there's any sort of loot boxes with medical stuff in it.
Sure. Fine though, once I get a little bit more HP and temperature, I can just go to my ship, go to Tressler. Is my ship still here though?
Yeah, it is just outside.
Alright, gentlemen. I'm gonna take off. Have a good night.
Good night.
Catch you later, my dude.
Take care. That's really fun. As usual, it's very fun and entertaining. Somehow we all end up dead.
Well, that was actually quite good of actually surviving for once.
True. I would have survived if I kept on just driving, not against fucking structures. It was explosion that woke me up actually, or that made me open my eyes. Put it that way.
Vision isn't blurry anymore, body temperature is almost normal, so it's sweet. I'm still struggling because I have still got my arms and legs frostbite.
Sadly, all I found is a load of food.
That's alright, that's I can make it to my ship at Dresden. I can go there now. Go to my ship slowly. Super slow.
It's like you sort of trying to crawl back to your ship.
Can't believe we survived this though.
I'm happy we've actually survived that compared to a lot of the other stuff that we do. We usually don't survive.
Made it in the ship, thank God. Oh, my ship is a bit fucked as well, I forgot about that. Oh,
You
just
bounced it a bit.
Yeah. Or Tressler. Just gonna make it to Tressler. I don't even have a bed, so I have no choice. Ooh, I might have to prepare it actually. It doesn't fly. Everything's fucked. My arms are fucked, my legs are fucked, my ship is fucked.
Nothing works. Well, that was an interesting end to it all, I think.
Okay, frostbite. Yeah, definitely interesting.
Right, I'm going to head off and chill out for a little bit. And I'll be on tomorrow, but I don't know what I'm doing. It depends what other people are doing as well. So I'll have a bit of Star Citizen if you're interested. If not, I'll play a bit of Marauders or something like that, depending on what you guys are doing as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I'll see.
No worries. Thank you very much. I shall catch you later.
Alright, have a good night, man. It was fun.
Night, dude.
Cheers.
Right. Thanks everybody for chilling out. Had good fun. It was good to get back to it and be a bit silly. Again, like always, looking forward to bigger and better things in the game. But we have to wait for it to sort of appear. But anyway, much love. Thanks very much. I'll be on tomorrow maybe. If not, I might be playing a bit more orders, might not. We'll see what's going on. Take care, everybody.